And we're live?
Not quite.
Fuck it, we're doing it live? Fuck it, we're doing it live?
Said this is on Twitch?
Yes, ma'am. There's a slight delay. If you hit start, it's probably already going.
It is.
Our first time streaming using OBS, guys. Hi, and welcome back to Wild Dream, where we give you the freshest takes on the latest movies. My name is David.
My name's Daniel.
My name is Taylor.
And I already fucked up the intro on an uncut episode. My name is SpongeBob.
Oh. And my name's Billy Joe. And I'm here to say I don't like movies, you know. That really ain't for me. But I told SpongeBob here, I said, look here, motherfucker. First of all, that Krabby Patty took about goddamn 20 minutes to come out. You will be getting a bad review. Second of all, it was good as fuck. You're getting a good review. But third of all, I'll do a stream with you, talk about movies. I'm excited to be here.
I'm Maleficent.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the live stream. Yes, guys, not only is this the Halloween Spooktacular uncut finale, it is also the first ever Wild Dream stream live stream extravaganza.
Woo!
We are both doing an uncut Halloween Spooktacular special, and we are streaming this episode live. Daniel is struggling. If you guys are into the live stream,
There's no point in having them.
if you're watching on the YouTube, Daniel cannot hear himself, which is fine. The costume he is wearing. For the audio listeners, do you want to explain what it is?
What
Okay.
the hell?
This guy. Sorry. Do you want to explain to people what you look like, Billy Joe?
I'll give them a good look. So you listeners, I know that these podcasts, whatever you call them, back in my day they're called radio, but whatever. Y'all want to have fancy terms for it. I know they come in video format and audio format. For the audio listeners, I do have a fat mullet and a handlebar mustache that will fall off before the end. I will go clean shaven eventually by the end of this. And I do also have my good luck drink hat on. So right now, and even for the video peeps, I got me. I don't know which one I'm touching. So
That's your Pepsi.
I got a Pepsi. I got me a Pepsi and a Coke.
That's not the Coke I normally do.
Well, it's funny, you know. All right, my turn for a punchline. I'm not good at segues. I go both ways. Okay. Not like the way my nephew does. I'll go both ways with my drinks. All right.
Now, Daniel has already said, Billy Joe has already advised that he may need to take his drinking hat off at some point.
Yeah, a lot of these accessories ain't gonna stay for the duration of however long this is. I can already taste my mustache. I can taste my mustache as I'm talking.
Now, I do want to say, I too, as SpongeBob, don't know if I'm going to be work ready, Krusty Krab ready at all times throughout this live stream, because I too am struggling. If the camera can see this, struggling a little bit with my particular costume. But if you're here in the live stream, is there anybody in the chat, Taylor? Taylor's monitoring the chat. Hey, guys, throughout the entire live stream, if you guys are in here right now, throughout the entire live stream, we have an open Q&A at any point. We will be taking breaks. We'll be answering questions. We'll be doing some trivia later. You guys can participate in that. We're going to be playing some games. It's going to be a lot of fun. We hope that you stick around for a long time. If you got to come in and out, that's also fine, too. It's all going to be posted to the YouTube. So once the stream is over, it's going to get posted to the YouTube at Wild Dream Pod. But we are currently live on Twitch, Wild Dream Stream on Twitch. Thank you guys for coming in. If you are in the chat right now, what are we here to do today other than games, fun, and all the other shit that you and your dumb fucks talk about, whatever?
I just want to say a quick shout out to Sid in the chat. We also have Timothy in the chat. Timothy wants to see our costumes again.
Yeah, we should do it. Yeah. I'll stand up. So
We're doing costume tours.
I will not stand up because I'm wearing my headphones still.
We have Billy Bob, I think.
Billy Joe.
Billy Joe. Sorry.
Damn.
My name's Billy Joe. If it was Billy Bob, that'd be silly and dumb. My name's Billy Joe.
I'm Maleficent.
Yes, she is Maleficent, famously iconic. Slay Tay. So thank you guys for being in here. We're not just here to have all the fun. We are still here to bring you guys the freshest takes. Maybe not on the latest movies these days. But
Damn near.
damn near.
Damn me.
Damn near. If you guys haven't been with us the first 2 years during the Spooktacular, you, boy, are you in for a surprise. For those of you who've never heard of the VHS series, learn you something. Learn you something. Okay? Because the VHS series is one of the best horror movie series out there, not just because of all the fun and interesting and creative things that they've done over the years, but also because it's not just a movie. It is several short films put together in one movie with one connecting theme. The franchise has expanded exponentially since getting picked up by Shudder. Shudder, guys, hey, we know we're big simps for Shudder, right? Big Shudder simps.
Audio listeners, I'm getting on my hands and knees and I'm panting and I'm drooling. I'm ready to give
My God.
my soul and my body to the cause. Shudder, thank you so much. I'm about to show you how appreciative I am. Get ready.
That's right, Shudder.
I'm gonna suck your cock.
We want Shudder to sponsor us so bad, guys. That's our dream sponsor. We love Shudder. We love the platform. We love what they're doing with horror, and we love the way that they are giving more opportunities to more creative filmmakers. And the picking, the what they have done with the VHS series has been fantastic. And now we're getting a new VHS every single year. So yes, we are here to review the newest VHS Beyond. And VHS.
Wait, I haven't seen a VHS Bed and Bath.
We are very limited soundboard today. All right. Yes, VHS Beyond is. We're gonna give a really, really quick spoiler-free, but it's like there's so like again, VHS is a series of short films put together in one movie with one connecting theme. So here's your spoiler-free thing, okay, from me. VHS Beyond is alien themed this year. I think that the production value was upped this year from the previous years, and definitely you can look at the first one to this one. Holy fucking Jesus!
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, and it's very awesome, like it always is, and it's definitely worth the watch. And I, want everybody to love VHS. I want them to love Shudder, and I want them to come together every year and watch VHS with us and do the Halloween Spooktacular with us and keep it rolling. This one has a lot of involvement from Mike Flanagan, which I do like because I love Mike Flanagan, although I do think VHS as a whole should be more of an opportunity for maybe up-and-coming filmmakers. So there were a couple in here that I'm like, oh, does this person really need to be in VHS? Like, other people were getting opportunities to make a horror short and get it put together in this thing. And it's like, well, Mike Flanagan had an opportunity to say, well, I'm producing this thing and I'm going to put my name on it, so everyone's going to come and watch it because it's Mike Flanagan's project, and then incorporate some maybe young up-and-coming filmmakers to get an opportunity to do some of that stuff. But
We do have a question from the chat. Is this the new spooky cinematic universe?
is VHS the new spooky cinematic universe, or is us in these costumes the new spooky cinematic universe?
The answer is yes.
Okay. Either way, the answer is yes.
It depends. Will it make me money? If it does, if it will, then I say yes. If it's a no, fuck no.
Well, we can pay you, but we can only pay you in Budweiser.
I stand by my statement. You said you can what me?
Pay you.
All right then. Your boy's thirsty. Get to cracking.
Get to cracking.
I'm about to stone cold these motherfuckers. My mustache is falling off, by the way. I can
Already?
Feel it. I can feel it. It's because I'm yapping too damn much. Anyways,
damn yapping.
Yeah.
But anyways, my point is that while I do love the production quality and I do love where VHS is going and that we're keeping it alive, I would also like to see some more young, lesser-known filmmakers getting an opportunity to put something out there on VHS. When we do a deep dive, maybe we look at some of the creators of some of these shorts, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's not as many people who are established in this movie as I thought there were. But regardless, this one was a lot of fun, and I love it a lot. And Daniel's going to give his spoiler-free thoughts, and then we're going to jump right into spoiler talk. No spoiler. Not even. We're going to do the tiniest little spoiler. You guys are going to miss it.
You guys are going to miss it. I'm breaking character for a second here. I am... I have a very short spoiler-free review of VHS Beyond. It is that it seems like the absolute floor for how bad one of the segments can be is now higher than it's been ever. I think even in this one, we'll talk about it, I think my least favorite segment wasn't even a bad segment. It just was my least favorite and the most forgettable, if that makes sense. So it feels like, and I think it's kind of tying to what Dave's saying, it's like, well, yeah, the production value is going up, the names that are put on the bill are going up,
So, of course, there's like less margin for error, it feels like, because it's by so many established people in the industry. I do agree that there is a little bit of charm that I miss from the earlier ones that were from essentially, I mean, even by like the second one, you had.
You guys hear that?
I do hear that.
It's our decorations on the porch.
Oh, it's the Halloween decorations.
Echo, turn the porch lights off.
One moment.
Okay.
Echo, turn the porch lights off.
It is off.
Okay.
It's off. The humming sound is gone. I don't know what the rest is.
Now, see, guys, this is a special behind-the-scenes look at what usually we would cut, but
Obviously, this is an uncut
but this
episode.
is an uncut
live
special.
streamed special.
Live stream special.
You get to see the BTS.
You get to see how the sausage is made.
No.
And my mustache is now
Half gone.
The left half.
Wow, we didn't even make it 15 full minutes before the mother.
I'm upset, and I'm not going to scream, but I'm fucking mad.
According to our listeners, it sounds good on stream. Just a little echo every now and again.
Just a little echo every now and then. Okay, we'll take that. I
love a good
chat.
echo. I get to hear myself talk
Chat
twice.
wants to know Billy Joe or Billy Joel?
Right now, I'm
Joe.
just Billy. Joe, we're gone.
Okay, Billy, are you single?
It depends on who's asking. I'll say that much for you.
Okay.
And is his wife in the
Timothy
chat?
is asking.
Timothy's asking.
Timothy's asking, and what's your number?
I need your sex, age, location, and then I'll give you my answer, sweetheart. You sound like a nice fella.
All right, so the production quality, the floor
The
of
floor's a
VHS.
lot higher, and I'm gonna switching back. The floor's a lot higher. So yeah, very polished, and also I think it was interesting to go in this. I was a little worried when they established the alien theme. I was like, how scary or like how horror can you actually go with aliens?
Yes, this one's all alien themed.
And I feel like they did a good job of it. I mean, obviously, my whole alien horror, thing. I remember when The Fourth Kind came out. Like everyone in my age group was so scared of that movie, and I think even Mo has said that movie used to scare the shit out of him when he was younger. I don't know. Is there a for real like scary alien? Like is just Alien?
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of Taylor's thing about it too. She's not very into aliens either. It's one of the biggest like gripes that she has. Like we'll be watching something that's like about conspiracy theories, or it's about paranormal activities, or it's about whatever, and then it turns into aliens, and she's like, "Fuck, man, this sucks. Like aliens are not good." So it's like aliens are hard to do in horror.
I kind of agree. I'm always a little trepidatious, like when it goes into that alien territory, because
Right.
I also don't find them scary, but at the same time, there's a lot of opportunity, I feel like, to just completely rethink an alien to make it scary.
Yeah, and I don't think that necessarily anything in this one does that, but it does kind of open the door for that. Like, it did make me, as a creative, go, you know what? We need to be doing more with Alien, especially in the horror genre. Because Alien in the, Aliens, even when I think of the movie Alien, I don't even consider that a horror movie. I just think of it as an action flick. Like, I know it's like, it's supposed to be a horror movie, and it's like in that same kind of category and realm or whatever, but I don't know. Like, when I think of Aliens, I think of like Independence Day, and I think of like, I think of like even Cloverfield is considered a horror movie, and I still think that one's just like an action found footage type thing. So it's hard to do, but at the same time, it's nice to have a theme, and it was fun, and it's also, like sometimes it's good for VHS. Like the thing about VHS is that I think it was better back in the day when they didn't have a theme, when there was no theme at all, and it was like anybody can make fucking whatever. You had no idea.
I completely agree.
That's what's a little bit disappointing about this one, where it's like, yeah, that production value is greater, but it's like every single creator was limited. Whereas VHS before, there was no limits. You could do whatever.
I mean, the
you want.
past couple have all been themed. 99, 85. It's
Exactly.
like, now we're getting more and more like.
It's like before it was like the only theme. That is not what I called this stream.
Sorry, guys. Where is it?
We've got some more technical difficulties. We're editing what our stream is labeled as.
You know what?
Oh,
Did that fix it?
give me a moment.
Yeah, let me see if that fixes it. But yeah, so anyways, my point was that
Problem solved.
back in the day, the only theme was that all of the movies were taped on VHS. Like that was what it had to be. It had to be movies that were taped on VHS. But now, we're kind of pigeonholing. It's like when we take this concept and we give it to creative people and we say, okay, well, you can do this. It has to be VHS and it has to be aliens. It's like that's a little bit more restraints, a little bit like not what VHS could be with no restraints. And like even when you think of the concept of like how I was saying, I kind of wish like up and coming creatives or people who aren't really established in the industry get an opportunity to make something. Well, when you do take someone like Mike Flanagan, or you take somebody like Garrett Evans, is that his name?
Gareth Evans.
Evans, who had a VHS segment. When I wouldn't say he was like established. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew some of his stuff, and he's the guy who made The Raid and whatever. It's like when
movie that most of you have only heard us ever mention.
That's also true.
Yeah.
My point is that if you wanted to take someone who you were like, this person wants to make horror, like even what's his name? Long?
Justin Long.
Justin Long. I always want to say Jake Long, which is the name of the American Dragon.
That is the American. Don't fucking forget.
Don't fucking forget. Jake Long, American Dragon.
The
Justin
American
Long is the guy who said the F word. Anyways. So my point is even if you're going to have those creators, it's still fun and interesting to see, well, this person, maybe they don't have an idea for a feature length, or maybe they have a concept in their head that doesn't really work, and they just want to say, fuck it, let's just try it. You get an opportunity to do whatever you want, and so it was like, I loved that aspect of VHS as well. So I don't love that there's a theme. I don't love, the influence of really established filmmakers in this one, but it's still VHS, and it still feels like VHS, and it's still a lot of fun, and it's still just, some of the best stuff that I've seen this year.
Yeah, if you guys have never seen any of the VHS movies, first of all, why?
How? Why are you listening to us and you haven't?
Second of all, the whole point is when you have 5 to 6 different segments per movie, that means there is a high chance that you will at least like one of them. And I think that that's what makes it so special. It's such an experience to go through. Like, even like the ones that I've hated, we still reference to this day because of the meme of it. You know what I'm saying?
We just killed so many fools. We just killed so many fools.
I think of that one all the time. I remember hating that segment, but it was so funny afterwards.
I tweeted about that, and the director of that short liked it and replied to me. He's like, I'm glad you liked it. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I referenced it.
Yeah. We just killed so many fools.
It's just like... It's such an exciting series, and I wish that more, our highest rated movie this year, our favorite movie this year was Kinds of Kindness, which is a 3 separate segment movie as well. So it's like this
second. I mean, now the VHS.
But it's a format that I think really works, and it doesn't get utilized enough. So shout out to VHS. I hope we get to keep reviewing these every motherfucking year. Like, I really do.
I agree. I agree.
It's so fun.
Taylor, any spoiler-free thoughts you want to give?
It was all right. I'm not the biggest fan of VHS. However,
you're more of a DVD girl.
I'm more of a DVD girl.
Now, look, I do stand up at Tony's Italian over there in the corner on 5th and 8th. And on Wednesdays...
Wait, Tony with Y, because I go to Tony with Y's Italian when I do my pasta and stand-up.
This is Tony with an IY. Yeah. And yeah, you go on Wednesdays. If you go on Wednesdays after 2 a.m., I'm laughing at my own punchline.
Most of the day is after 2 a.m.
If you go on Wednesdays after 2 a.m., you get unlimited wings with the purchase of $1 beer.
Mm-hmm.
How's their chicken parm?
Well, they don't actually sell chicken at all at the restaurant.
Oh.
What are the wings then?
I guess buffalo.
They said buffalo. I thought it might buffalo.
They said buffalo. But yeah, they're free with the purchase of $1 beer after 2 a.m. on Wednesdays. So come see me do some comedy.
Well, guys, for me, unless your name is Stefan, I won't be doing a character today. Sorry, guys.
Wait.
Stefan can get these fucking hands.
What's that a reference to?
Maleficent. Stefan is the king that
Taylor.
screwed her.
Whoa.
And what scene was this?
Screwed her and
jealous. Whoa. So jealous right now.
What fucking scene is this? Angelina Jolie gets...
Okay.
Hey guys, we're going to take a real quick pause.
I thought VHS was all right. Again, as David said, I'm not the biggest Alien fan, and I do also think after watching the other 2, 3 of this series that they.
There are 2 or 3. There's like 7 of them now.
Well, no, the movie itself, the whole thing, like
yeah,
VHS.
that's what I'm saying. There's like 7
Oh,
of
really?
these VHSs.
Oh,
Yeah,
God. Anyway,
There's a bunch.
anyway, the other ones again, they're usually all different stories, and this one they were all the same. So I do think it kind of moved away from what VHS is a bit, but this might be one of the first times I actually liked what they did with alien horror.
Yeah. With that said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the actual spoiler version part of the episode. Fuck, this is uncut. We're uncutting this. Fuck. So wait,
too late.
does that mean I have to cut this and then reverse all those cuts?
Reverse. When you play this podcast backwards, it's satanic messages, by the way.
Yeah, we are planning
Of course,
a lot. We
yeah.
actually haven't messed up one time. If you listen to it backwards, we haven't messed up one time.
And we're only like halfway through the amount of episodes we pre-planned about 2-3 years ago. So, yeah, I'm ready for a spoiler alert. Are we ready?
3, 2, 1. Spoiler alert.
I was gonna say.
Spoiler alert.
You were gonna say that?
No, I was gonna go. Take me to your spoiler
alert. Okay, so here's what I want to do, guys. I want to do the connecting story last.
Okay.
Is that okay?
You've got it.
Yeah.
So we're going to start with the first one. Now, if you guys haven't seen our Spooktaculars, the VHS specials, all of these do have names, but I also like to give them little special names for when I'm taking my notes here.
I did only do special names. I didn't catch the names.
Are we all starting by reading our notes? First?
Well, I think our notes are the only thoughts that we have because we
okay. Me too.
need that in order to get through all of these. So I'm going to kind of go through some of the things that I have written down here. So the first one, okay, so actually I'll give a plot summary, plot breakdown.
Chat said, spoiler, I hardly know her.
Spoiler,
Damn
I hardly
it.
know her.
That's what
Shout
I'm
out
talking
chat.
about,
That's right. That's our fucking chat right there,
right.
motherfuckers.
I should.
Now I want to do a fucking country. I'm supposed to be SpongeBob. I want to do your fucking accent.
That's why I did this dumbass costume so I could be stupid. But let me tell you something. I should have gone as a professor for Halloween because you motherfuckers understood the assignment. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We hardly know her, and keep it up, Chad. I'm about to. You know what? I am single.
All right, so
I already told him if you paid him, you would kiss him on the mouth.
yeah,
I would definitely. It'd have to have money involved, or else I for sure wouldn't kiss Timothy.
or like a promise of money, or just like mention the word money.
Yeah, I need money again for sure. I need money to kiss him again. To get
VHS, which stands for
video
horror series.
Really?
No, I have no idea.
Okay.
But you believe me?
That was
You
really
believe
good.
me?
I believe
Chat,
you.
you believe
I was
me?
actually trying to guess the actual what VHS.
Chat, you believed me?
Chat said, Billy Joe, call me later on stream, and we'll talk about what we can do in bed.
I'll put you on mic, brother. You
Put you on mic. Hey,
talking to me
don't
like
test
that.
this. Okay, so the first one, the special name I gave it was ACAB Zombie Edition. What'd you guys call it?
The VHS 1.
Okay. Dander?
I didn't have a creative one for this one either. I put zombie aliens.
Zombie aliens. Okay, so this one, here's the plot summary of this one. There's a bunch of cops that are investigating some missing persons, and they go to a house, and there's a bunch of zombies, and then they get to the top of the house, and there's an alien, and then they kill the alien, and that's the end. There's a guy who we're supposed to care a little bit more about, because I think someone in his family is one of the people that's gone missing. I could not give a fuck about this guy. We don't have enough time to care about. They really try and force hey, we gotta make people care about one of these characters in this 5-minute short film, whatever.
Yeah.
And it never works ever. It didn't work in this one. But yeah, so then they go and they kill a bunch of people, and it's really badass, and then it ends, and that's the whole thing. Okay, so
Gracie! Say
Yes,
hi to Gracie!
Gracie's on
Gracie's
stream.
on stream.
She's about to get dropped, though.
She's about to get dropped. Hi, Gracie.
Gracie, you got any spoiler-free thoughts? You got any
Spoiler-free thoughts?
Wait, actually, spoiler thought. We're in spoiler
Yeah.
section. You got
Spoiler
any spoiler
section.
thoughts?
Give her a second. Good thoughts, Gracie.
Good
Good
thoughts.
thoughts.
Well
All
put.
right. So here's one of the first things that we're going to ask. Are they going to kiss? Because at the very beginning, there's a section where one of the older guys goes up to the younger guys, and they stand 1 inch
They
apart.
stood so close.
They
It was
stood
funny.
so fucking close to each other. Hey, listen, man, I'm worried about this guy. I'm like, okay, bro, are y'all finna kiss or
Okay,
what?
now I actually really want to put that in a sketch. I want two guys to get really close. Like, hey man, are you? And then periodically just kiss as they're chatting. I don't even remember that, but that's yeah.
Oh, okay. Here's something else that I wrote down. Cops point loaded guns at each other. They start loading their guns, and they're immediately just pointing them at each other nonstop and just like flinging them over their bags and stuffing them into bags and shit while pointing at each other. Listen, we are from Texas, so I know people who that love guns, and they do not point them at each other.
Me and my buddies disagree. It makes it more fun.
Guy.
You guys know Russian roulette?
Brother, I don't do nothing Russian. I do American roulette.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I do American roulette.
If you guys ever played American roulette, a lot more fun.
Because the gun's fully loaded. American roulette. All right.
American roulette, baby.
Seattle edition. All right. Moving on. Okay. Some of my notes here are literally just quotes where I'm like, I can't forget to mention this exact quote word for word. This is our typical. We just killed so many fools. So I love to get a couple of those every sketch. This one is he says whatever it is, we kill it. That was actually just him being a cop. He didn't even know there was going to be zombies in there.
That's true.
He said whatever it is, we kill it.
Now I think that there is like a reveal of paperwork that they knew that there was going to be something otherworldly.
Yeah.
So I thought
They're
that
like
was
secret monster hunters.
Yeah, some kind of like Oh,
Wadsworth.
The nightly Wadsworth street racing. Oh,
you got don't
Never
dox
mind, sorry.
yourself.
Dude, we just dox ourselves.
Now they know we live in Wadsworth, Utah.
Fuck. Yeah, guys. There's some street racers outside, so sorry. It's gonna be loud. It's an uncut episode. It's live stream.
Guys, I'm expecting a comment after the words street racer. Now, and if it doesn't get delivered, I'm shutting the stream down.
She's shutting it down. Okay. Also, I have this written down. Leroy Jenkins, because we have a Leroy Jenkins moment here. I love how after they like shoot a bunch of them like all at once, and then they're all like dead. They have like a video game checkpoint section where they're just like all like, okay, we gotta reload. I'm like, it's like literally when you're playing a zombie video game, and you're like, Street Racer. Okay, we got it.
We're keeping the stream running, baby. Good job.
All right.
Good job.
Now, yeah, because it was like this was such a video game-esque short. And I love how after they kill a bunch of zombies, they just have this little section like when you're playing a zombie video game where it's just like in between the swarms. And it's just like they have this little moment. Yeah, so I have one here that also says you play too much. I don't remember what that's in reference to. Oh yeah, this one right here. I wrote Venom Denim because when they go back and they see the chainsaw guy, he looks like Venom from Venom.
Oh, I don't even remember.
Venom Denim. Eminem, greatest rapper alive, rhymed Venom with denim for a song he was paid to make.
Yeah,
they paid him.
If you guys
money
think we're reviewing the new Venom movie, guess.
I am.
Go fuck yourself.
whoa!
There might have been a hat collision because I moved 1 single inch of my head.
You scared Gracie.
I didn't mean to scare you, sweetheart.
My favorite part of this one was the chainsaw POV cam. I thought that was badass.
That was cool.
I also wrote Big Bird Zombie.
Okay, yeah.
Gracie.
If you want to explain that real quick.
Okay, so when they get upstairs, when they go all the way upstairs, they're fighting the Big Bad. And the Big Bad is a zombie alien that looks like Big Bird. It's a giant bird. And it's actually feeding babies by, like, whatever it's eating and then feeding it to babies. And then they have to kill it, which actually, I kind of felt kind of sad for this bird. I was
Animal
like,
violence is not okay.
I was like, well, the bird's just like a mom. She's just, like, trying to protect her. Like, the bird doesn't know.
Well, she's starting this demon zombie alien cult.
She doesn't know that.
It doesn't matter if she knows or not.
To her, it's just she's creating like a family.
I don't give a fuck.
To her, it's just her family. It's just her kids. And these fucking cops come in here and kill it. I think this was a metaphor. I think this was supposed to be about cops and the police state and how they're preventing people from coming over here and starting families.
Motherfucker, I blocked out everything you just said. Listen, I grew up playing duck hunt. I see a bird, I'm shooting, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I actually did love the design of this character. I thought it was so...
Wait, you played what?
Hey. I don't like when people pull fast ones on me. Cunt. Damn it. Yeah, I really like the design of this. I thought it was very unexpected because you already have so many insane designs. And so you're like... You're not expecting for the reveal to be...
Anything but a human.
Yeah, just like... anything in that it goes completely away from that realm.
It's not an alien or a zombie. It's a fucking
Zombie alien.
What'd
you write down?
Yeah, I didn't mean to hijack your shit, but I did. I wrote down. Is this some kind of take on the stork story?
Oh, that's a good theory.
Because the bird design specifically looks very stork-esque, and I was like, holy shit, is this like a? And we haven't mentioned the people that are being abducted are babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were on like 17 babies.
Yeah, like babies and children. And so it's clear that. So I was like, is this a take on the stork, myth of how babies are born or whatever? I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
Myth?
Yeah, or sorry, I was saying miss, but I'm Mike Tyson for Halloween. Myth.
Yeah, because babies do come from storks.
Right. Yeah.
Anyways, let's see
If anyone tells you they come from fucking, that's not true.
come from what?
Honey,
Fucking
you're
sex.
married.
What?
You're married.
To who?
Me.
What the?
Yeah.
You want to see how babies are born?
This guy wearing. For the audio listeners, Daniel's wearing the coveted "Take It and Come" shirt.
I am.
Wild Dream fan. Very,
The back
very
burn-
few fans have the "Take It and Come" shirt.
That's true.
The back burner said minors being abducted must be a YouTuber.
Must be a YouTuber. This guy.
Hey,
All right.
chat, keep it up, man.
Keep it up. I want to know if we wrote the same thing in reference to this big bird zombie. It's just one word, and I want to see if we both wrote this word. If you did, just say it with me on 3. All right, 3, 2, 1. Wood. Okay. Thank you.
I just wrote Big Bird.
That's fucking Wild Dream right there.
Guys, I think
that's Wild Dream stream.
I think I did my notes wrong because each one of my stories has like 25 notes.
Damn.
Oh yeah, the last thing I wrote here was cease fire after everyone has already ceased fire. Everyone stops shooting for like 5 seconds and then goes, all right, cease fire, guys. I'm like, buddy, you're too late. All right, that's all the notes that I had. This was cool. This was badass. There's a lot of cool designs in this one. I didn't really get aliens as much as zombie. Like, this was very zombie.
Definitely more zombie.
Yeah.
But they did enough with the design for it to link a little bit.
Do you want me to read my 25 notes?
You don't have to read all 25, but,
I'm not going to comment on them.
pick your best.
I said they're a posse. Fuck, it's zombies. Oh, they're cool zombies. Chainsaw zombie, hell yeah. Wait, is it zombies? They're hunting. A shrine?
Oh, yeah, I like the shrine. The shrine was cool.
Get it, crazy guy. You needed some therapy. A release. Bro, they got Zach Bagans for this? They got money.
There's a guy in there who looks just like Zach Bagans. I know Dan doesn't know
This
who
guy
that
keeps
is.
coming up on this podcast.
They're horrible at stealth. Is this normal for them? They're acting surprisingly calm about the maybe zombies.
Turns out it was.
Turns out it was.
I also want to say over all of 5 stories, this is a comment I made on all of them. The body horror is actually really good.
Yeah,
The
the
body
gore is
horror was
fantastic.
so good.
I think it is, again, I think it's the production value going
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, when I say like my favorite part was the chainsaw POV cam, the actual best
actually
shot
real
was when they
good
cut off the
gore.
dude's fucking head and it slides towards him towards the POV cam. That shit was badass.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Awesome.
And then I said, that was bad. Twinkle, twinkle. Shut the fuck up, dude. That stopped being scary when I turned 10.
Twinkle, twinkle,
And then
little star.
I said, bro, what that tongue do? Tongue do.
About the big
Shit,
bird?
they killed him. No. There was a zombie guy that the chainsaw guy's tongue was going crazy.
Oh,
And then I said, bro, what that tongue do? And I said, shit, they killed him. And I said, I was wondering when the babies would come into play. Smile 3. So we're ignoring the demon holding one of the missing babies. It's the Antichrist.
they literally just ignore. They're like, no, that's one of the babies. It's like,
And they
okay,
just
kill him
ignore
and the baby. What the
that
fuck are you doing?
There was a demon holding a baby and it smiled like smile. And I was like, okay, we're ignoring the babies. Great. And then I said, Big Bird. Typical men thinking guns can solve all their problems.
In the can.
Guys, double tap, obviously. Oh, it is normal. Okay, so we're leaving the babies again? Hell yeah. That's why I said it's a good rundown.
Yeah, she didn't even watch she didn't even watch. She was
That's
on the,
what's crazy.
She was on the typewriter the whole time.
I was.
All right, Dan, what do you got?
Yeah, mine real quick. I'll go in order. I do have bad exposition for something that was already explained just fine. This was during the meeting. They have pictures of the babies who were abducted. And there's a picture up there of one of the babies, and one of the policemen who's on this team to investigate this goes, "Who the fuck put that up there?" And someone goes, "Shit, sorry, I thought that I like filtered them out."
I wanted to be thorough.
Yeah.
Is what she says.
And so you as the audience member go,
That's his baby.
That's his baby. That's why he's so passionate about this project.
And that's why he's so upset.
One of his babies was taken. And then in the next scene, they're in the car and they're on their way to the mission, and the rookie asks that guy that flipped out about his kid being on the thing, "Hey man, blah 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 blah," and then someone else on the team pulls him aside and goes, "Hey, probably wouldn't talk to him right now. His kid is one of the ones that was taken." And I was like, "Yeah, you just showed me that. Awful exposition. You already explained this. It was way better done the first time than just saying that directly." And again, it's POV, so directly to the camera.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that means
Also, absolutely none of this footage would be on a VHS. Can I just say that? This is like body cam footage.
It is body cam
digital
footage.
100%.
That's true. I did say, just one note that says, love the designs. I thought the designs of all of the alien, zombie, whatever were sick. And again, already talked about it, love the design of the final stork zombie monster. I already mentioned is this a take on the stork? Funny you mentioned Smile 3. I did write an actual creepy smile for once from the guy in control of the babies.
Yeah.
And that was my last note. I thought it was an actually genuinely creepy smile. When he walked by, I was like, oh shit. Like, he looks really scary. So, shout out to some redemption
Put
at the
him
last
in
episode.
Smile 3.
Honestly, yes. I agree.
Now, the writing for this one is not good. It's just action. It's just action-packed. We wanted to film something cool. The acting is also really, really bad anytime the characters have to speak for any reason. And none of this would be filmed on a VHS. It would be on a VHS, so that's not cool. But, overall, it was a good way to start off the movie, get really into the gore. I'm giving this one a 5 out of 5 skulls.
Taylor?
Oh, I thought it was fun. 4 out of 5, 4 out of 10. Are we doing 10? What are we doing?
At 5 out of 5 skulls.
Oh,
Out of 5.
out of 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 5.
That's fair.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
It's clear that we're a little higher on it than you are, but,
Yeah.
this one actually was one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I'm still trying to decide. It's nothing but action and dumb schlock fun with a lot of cool gore and effects. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but it's pretty solid, especially for VHS. So I'm going to go 5 out of 5 skulls.
All right. So that's the first review, guys. Now we're going to go into a game here. Who wants to see a game? Let me get some voices in the chat.
We're not going to play unless someone says in the chat anything.
Y'all like this drop? Who likes this drop? We're not going to play. We're going to sit here in fucking silence until someone in the chat says something nice to us. Just kidding. All right, so we're going to be doing a very classic podcast game to start us off tonight. We will be doing some blind rankings. These should go by pretty quickly. And I have a blind ranking for Daniel, and then I have a blind ranking for Taylor, and then Daniel has a blind ranking for me. Mm-hmm. And you only have 5 items on your blind ranking, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So, Daniel, rank these. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? Who's excited?
Who's excited for this game?
I'm excited for this game.
I'm going first. This sucks.
I'm
All right.
excited. I'm really excited.
Daniel, rank these final girls without knowing which one comes next.
All right.
Wait, which one comes next?
Oh.
Okay, sorry about the limited drops, guys.
Very sorry about the limited drops. All right. Rank these final girls without knowing who comes next. Lori, played by Jamie Lee Curtis from Halloween.
3.
Number 3. Jay, played by Micah Monroe from It Follows. 4. I just realized I wrote one of these actresses' first name wrong. Sorry. Give me a second. Well, it probably auto-corrected because, whatever. Just in time. Hey, good pause break.
Good pause break.
Pause break.
Okay.
Pause break, guys. This is the ASMR segment of our live.
Okay, you ready? Shut up. Okay, so you have Lori from Halloween at 3.
I do.
And you have Jay from It Follows at 4. Sydney, played by Neve Campbell from Scream.
2.
Amanda, played by Shawnee Smith from Saw.
1.
Number 1. And so at number 2, you have... Right? This is number 2 you have left? No, you have 5 left.
Number 5.
Okay, in last place, you have Danny, played by Florence Pugh from Midsommar.
Sounds about right. She was being dramatic. All right, let's do it.
I think you might catch some heat for putting Lori so low, dude.
There's controversy there. They started fucking with the story and
I know. I've never heard.
So that's why I'm like, and they really milked it, and so look.
That's the original Scream Queen.
You know, and then also I'm not familiar enough with Scream to really give a fully honest review on Neve Campbell's. How do you say her name?
I don't know.
I don't to give on her character, but I know that actress since I was fucking born because of that role. So I have to go at least 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, I'll put her 2 since I don't have the know-how to put her at number 1. But yeah,
having Amanda at number 1, I think is funny because she's the only one who survives and then immediately goes to the killer to be one of them.
Yeah, I think that's why I fuck with her.
Yeah,
because she's Jigsaw for a good portion of that series.
Okay,
so
now Daniel, you're gonna give me my blind rankings before I give Taylor her blind rankings.
Sorry guys, not trying to ignore y'all. I'm still working on my trivia, so give me. I'll be here.
No worries, you're good.
Gracie.
All right, David.
Sorry, Gracie really wants to be
I'm listening.
So we just did a horror-based. We're going to do a Halloween-based blind ranking here. David, rank these Halloween candies.
Fuck, I knew it was going to be this. I knew it was going to be this. Fuck!
Without knowing what comes next.
I'm sorry, hold on. Taylor?
I know.
This is connected to the whole recording thing. All right.
Bye, Gracie.
All right.
Yeah, sniff on the pod. You guys like this uncut? You like this uncut episode? You guys like this on live?
See how much Dave does for you in the editing room?
See how much I do for you? I don't want to ever fucking hear it. I don't ever want to fucking hear it.
I don't ever want to hear it. All right. Without knowing what comes next, give us your ranking. Twix.
All right. Twix.
For the audio listeners, he is pulling the exact candy I'm referencing out of his candy bucket, which is a cauldron.
Crunch. Chocolate.
Uncut.
Gabby's loving this.
Our last comment
caramel.
was, in fact, ASMR.
They know the vibe.
But nothing special. There's nothing that makes you go, I need a Twix. Like no one's ever craving a Twix. No one's ever going to complain about it either. I'm going to go 3. I'm going to go right dead middle 3.
All right. Next, Snickers.
I eat a lot of these. There's not as many available.
I guess it's going to be a high ranking then if it eats a lot of them.
Now, Snickers in general, that's the thing, is as a Halloween candy, that's what makes it difficult. In general, I think Snickers is elite. I think it's a perfect texture. And they're the only ones who haven't had to change anything. I mean, they've done like almond and stuff like that, but for the most part, they don't really change things up.
Yes, I will say their almond butter version is my favorite Snickers ever. It's so good to me.
I'm going to go number 2.
Yeah, whoa, TMI, dude. You're going to go number 2? I don't need to know that.
This is an uncut episode.
I'm also going to rate this. Hold on. All right, just finished going number 2. All right. Yeah, number 2, Snickers.
Okay.
And I'm going to really enunciate that one.
Yeah, it's a scary one to say.
No.
Okay, I might need some water after this, just so you know.
Cut that.
All right, without knowing what comes next. $100,000.
Ooh, $100,000.
I don't think you have any in there, hun.
If I do, they're in the bottom.
It's one of the most nostalgic candies ever for me.
It really is. I do always make sure to get some. I don't know if I have any left. And the reason why I could be out of them isn't just because like I would eat them all the time, but also because you have to buy a bag of 100 grand. It's separately. Like it's not going to be in a mix. No one has 100 grand in a mix.
True.
Well, I have some 100 grand wrappers in here. But you know what? It's a very nostalgic candy, and I love it, and I will always get it for my candy bowl. But as a Halloween candy, I would never, like, if I'm thinking, like, trick-or-treating, I don't want to be the guy who's handing out 100 grands. So I'm going to go number 5 on 100 grand.
Wow, putting it at the bottom.
Damn, 100 grand is cooked.
All right, dots.
Fuck. 4. And I'm not even going to look. I know I don't have that shit in my fucking bowl. Better believe you're not getting dots coming to my house.
And that makes your number 1 Halloween candy, Milky Way.
Milky Way. I'll give you that. Now, I will say, you didn't include the actual number 1, which is what I thought was going to be on the list, which is Reese's. Reese's is number 1. Reese's is the best Halloween candy by a mile. Not by a mile, but you know.
I don't know. I'm becoming an Almond Joy guy.
Well, we're old. But again, if you're thinking about like trick-or-treaters, like when you went trick-or-treating, you weren't like, I hope I get some Almond Joys in here.
Yeah, win.
God, Milky Ways are fucking good. Hey, bro, you want a Milky Way?
That's why they're your number 1 on the blind ranking.
I will say, of those candies, I do think Milky Way is the best. And
I'll
when I was a
take a Milky
kid,
Way.
I really wanted Milky Ways in my bag.
Someone at our job at Arby's, or at the Krusty Krab,
Someone at the Krusty Krab.
One at the Krusty Krab.
they said that
Of the 3 employees we have at the Krusty Krab.
They said that they eat their Milky Ways frozen.
I kind of like them gooey, though.
TMI, bro.
I also like my Milky Ways to be warm.
All right, I'm trying a Milky Way.
He's trying to Milky Way. I'm eating a Butterfinger. I'm surprised that wasn't on the list, too.
It's hard to get it.
You could do 10 of these. You could do top 10.
It's this little nugget.
It's hard to get it underneath my mustache.
I'm eating a Butterfinger.
Okay.
Hey, and I'm not
Drop
saying...
your favorite Halloween candies in the chat.
I'm not saying that Chad needs to
Backburner
have...
said, boo!
Reese's, yes.
Almond Joy. Old man, take those dentures out and show me what them eats the bottom.
Look. Okay, listen. I'm not saying that I expect something in the chat because I just said Butterfinger. And I'm not saying I expect 2 different messages in the chat for Butterfinger, but I will say Butterfinger is also elite, and I think I would put Butterfinger above Snickers, personally.
I like Butterfinger. It gets a little too stuck in my teeth.
Something else, some for later.
And yes, I know Almond Joy is associated with being an old man, but
God damn it, it's delicious.
you guys are sleeping.
You're sleeping on it. My personal favorite will always be Reese's. It used to be Butterfinger, but the older I've gotten, the more it gets stuck in my teeth, the less I like it.
Don't get me wrong, Reese's is absolutely right there at either 1 or 2. I said I might be an Almond Joy guy. Reese's, specifically the short, the little chodes, not the usual Reese's that are really thin and flat. I like the tiny little chodes.
I found Daniel an Almond Joy.
Woo!
Almond
Might
Joy,
be our
okay,
last one.
very similar to 100 grand. Almond Joy, you have to get
Just
a
that.
bag of Almond Joys to get it in your thing. Listen, guys, I have a curated candy bowl. For those of you who don't know me, those of you who don't know me personally, you guys haven't gotten to experience my candy bowl. Every year, I have a curated candy bowl that has new candies, old candies. Everybody in my life who loves candy and wants what they want will find it in my candy bowl when they come to visit, and it will force them. It's going to be mixed well enough. That's going to force them to look through here. And what always happens is when people are going through my candy bowl, I see them pick out like 2 or 3 pieces that they want to try, and then they go find the thing that they went in there looking for, and that is the biggest compliment in the world to me. It makes me happy. It is what I'm going for every year. And
Alright, guys.
candy of the year, I'm giving this candy of the year. This is the newest candy, like a new candy that I think came out this year. I haven't seen it before. The Jolly Rancher hard candy swirl that has 2 different flavors in one hard candy. This is elite. This thing is fucking delicious. I could eat 100 of these in a row.
Give me one.
This is candy of the year for me.
Oh, thank you. In the chat we have the Backburner's wife is a psycho. Okay.
We love you.
She loves Snickers. She eats the top half of the bar first and then the bottom.
No.
That's a lot of work.
You might as well
Butter.
just eat a
Finger.
You might as well just eat a damn
There we go.
fucking
Yeah.
Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers then. Because you're just eating the nougat. Now, we'll say Three Musketeers.
Where's the old good?
I had a whole bag of Three Musketeers, and they're in this bowl here.
Chat said so. Veins first.
That have
Dick Veins first.
I have Three Musketeers in this bowl that have peanuts in them, and I'm like, when the fuck did they start putting peanuts in Three Musketeers? That's never been a thing. I thought I was going crazy because every single one I was eating had peanuts, and I was like, it's not even listed on there. It's not saying like peanut version or whatever. I was like, did they just start doing this? And then I got another bag that didn't have peanuts in it. I was like, oh, I must have gotten like a special version of Three Musketeers that had peanuts in them. I was like, I'm about to say no, that's like their thing, is that you can eat those without no damn teeth. Anyways. Yeah, let us know what kind of candy you guys like. Let us know if there's any candy that you want to guess whether or not it's in my bowl, and I can tell you yes or no. And if the answer is Reese's, by the way, it is, what, October 25th already? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no fucking Reese's in this bowl. No shot you're finding a Reese's in this bowl by October 25th.
Guys, I ate them all already.
This shit is gone. I got 3 bags of Reese's and put it in there. All right, Taylor, we have one more blind ranking for you. Are you ready?
Shit. I'm 1 second. Give me a second. I have my last question for the other part of our trivia later. 1 second. Now I'm ready.
Okay. Rank these ghost-themed movies without knowing what comes next.
Okay.
Paranormal Activity.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like Paranormal Activity.
Gabby's a Paranormal Activity stan as well.
3.
Okay. Paranormal Activity 4.
Oh, wait, I don't even remember that one.
Which one was 4?
What the fuck? Is that the one where there's
You
a
gotta
ghost?
rank it, Taylor. You need to rank it.
5.
Paranormal Activity 3.
I'm starting to sense a theme.
Guys, I don't remember what happened in these movies other than the first one. Give me our box set. Where is it?
No. Rank it.
Wait a minute. It was here. But it's gone.
Okay.
It's on the table.
The first one was the normal one with Katie, Bay.
She had them things.
Listen,
Them things were thanging.
the things were thanging,
It is reacting in that one.
and her booty popping.
Yeah.
Anyway,
She was hot.
second one was the second one the kids?
Taylor, you just gotta rank them.
This was the third one.
Paranormal Activity
No, the
3.
third one.
Yes.
Was about them when they were kids. The sisters, right? Right?
You're asking the wrong
Fuck.
person.
4. Because I think that's 2.
Okay, Paranormal Activity, the marked ones.
Fuck, I'm fucked up. Can I switch?
No.
2.
All right, so your number 1 ghost-themed movie is Paranormal Activity 2.
I'm okay with that.
The squeakquel.
I should have put, guys, I didn't know this. I thought we were going to have The Conjuring on there. I was saving room.
I knew that.
As soon as he said Paranormal Activity, I was like, it's going to be the
Damn
Paranormal
it.
Activities.
All right, the marked one is the worst one. I'm so sorry about that, guys.
Racist. Got
No.
her. We got her.
We got it.
Wait, wrong one. Thank you. Welcome back to Channel 32. We got Taylor. We got her ass. She's racist.
Kit Kat is the back burner's favorite candy.
Okay.
My thing is, you're dogging on me for Almond Joy, and yours is Kit Kat.
Listen,
Look here, man.
thing
You know
about-
what? I'm taking. I'm actually taking. Thanks for asking.
Wow, Timothy, you've changed, bro. You've changed because used to be lemon heads. I used to always keep lemon heads in the bowl for Timothy when he would come over. So this dude gets
You
dude
can
gets
use
married.
my name. I ain't afraid.
Give me a break of that Kit Kat bar. I just hit the.
Also, we've already used it in the stream. So thank you guys for letting us know what your favorite type of candy is. We're gonna take another quick break because I need some water.
Just a moment.
And I actually can't get it for myself because if you guys can't see our setup here, nobody can move until way later.
Davey needs a bottle of water. And if you don't like it, you can do now.
All right, I'm going to pull a random candy out of here. If anybody can guess what candy it is.
Chat, guess the candy he's about to pull out. If you get it right, we'll give you $1,000.
If you get it right, I will give you $1,000.
Dan, would you like water?
Sure. I've been offered a water, and I'm taking the offer. I would love a water.
If anybody can guess I'm not even monitoring the chat. People could be guessing as we speak.
Like a glass of water.
To the brim.
Lemonhead were my original goat, Timothy
No,
says. Yes,
you
that is
were
true.
yours.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Tim.
is anybody going to guess what candy I have in my hand that I pulled out of the bowl? If you guess it, we will send you free merch. Free merch.
Free merch coming your way if you guess it right.
Take 5 is my guess. Wrong. It's actually the last Reese's in this fucking bowl.
It's actually Take 6.
No!
The last Reese's in the bowl. I can't believe it.
All right, one more. Free
One more
merch.
try. Who wants some free merch?
Free merch, because I said there was none left. So I don't want to
You
do
liar.
that. I also lied about it being the last one. We got a couple in here. They're at the very bottom.
I get my mustache wet every sip of the water, by the way.
All right. Here we go. Yes, I did lie. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Anybody who guesses it gets free merch. I'll give you one of everything we've ever made. Come on. Here we go. Waiting on chat as usual. I know there's a delay.
That delay's a son of a bitch, I tell you that much.
Payday. Oh, dog, you think... Dude finds out that I have Almond Joys and 100 grams in here. Thinks I put Payday in the... No!
Because no one
It
likes
was just for you. It was a Kit Kat just for you.
Just for you.
And you broke my heart. No! I mean, this Kit Kat.
It was a
for you.
Kit Kat.
Wow.
All right, while Dave starts to eat that Kit Kat, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the second segment of VHS.
Here's the plot breakdown of the second segment.
All righty. The second segment of VHS is about a essentially paparazzi type of profession who gets a big break because him and his assistant get notification that the biggest star in all of India. I'm pretty sure it's India.
We're
I think
pretty
so.
sure.
It's either India or Pakistan.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
tell.
Is filming a movie, and their trailer is going to be vacant for a little bit. They have a hookup who's going to let them get some shots inside of her empty trailer, so they scoot across the entire city to get there and get some footage of that trailer. What it turns out is that this star, the biggest star in all of India, she is actually a robot.
Alien? It's
Alien?
supposed to be.
It
well,
should
it's- Maybe
I think
Beyond
it's
isn't
both.
only alien.
Maybe it isn't only alien themed, but it seems mechanical to me for sure. But there are a couple of shots where she does look like a zombie. But anyways, it's like it's not a human, that's for sure. So it's some kind of alien robot creature that is being controlled by her manager, quote unquote. And
Manager.
when she catches this paparazzi guy in her trailer, and he tells her, "Hey, I think you're a good person. I'm sorry that you're so overwhelmed by fame." They take this as, I should be free of this mortal skin. And so they unleash absolute fucking chaos and havoc, and they essentially kill every single person on set.
Everyone.
Yeah, it's like he
And-
gives her like the trigger word because he's like, "You are a goddess. You can do whatever you want."
Yeah,
and she's
goddess.
like, "I'm a goddess. I can do whatever I want. I want to
God.
I mean,
I want to
same.
wear your fucking face."
And then they kill everybody in the entire immediate area.
Woo!
Yes, I called this one Slumdog 100 Air.
I called.
Daniel.
Mine's in a similar vein.
Yeah.
I called it Bollywood, not V good.
Okay.
Bollywood,
called
not
it
V good.
VHS 2.
VHS 2.
All right. Oh yes. Okay. So here's some things I wrote down. Here's my quote of this one is: "Act like a tourist," he tells to his other Indian friend who looks like an Indian. Who looks like an Indian man. He's like,
Hi,
"Act like a I'm from another country.
I'm from America.
I'm from America." It's like, you don't look American.
Yeah.
Guys, their English was kind of good, actually. Their English was really
Yeah.
good.
One of the things I wrote down too was industry plant woes. Oh, you're so upset because you were planted into the industry and you're so famous immediately. Wah. Bo fucking who, bro? Damn. But also industry plant woes in the sense of the guy's like fucking pissed about this industry plant. He's like, bro, where the fuck does she even come from? Where did she grow up? I'm from here, and I've been trying to get into the industry for fucking years, and nothing ever happens for me. And she just comes out of nowhere, and she's the biggest star in the world. I'm like, yeah, I feel you, brother. Music video. Ugh. If you want to make a music video, say it with me, chap. Make a music video.
That's when I wrote down Bollywood. As soon as the music started playing, I was like, okay.
I also wrote down again, boo-hoo, because this bitch is crying because she's so famous and rich. Of course, this is before I knew she was an alien robot being controlled by everybody. I wrote... Okay, so this is a common theme. This is one of my biggest issues with found footage in general, is the cheap jump cuts. And, no, I mean, you're going to see this in VHS, but this one was really egregious with these glitch jump cuts. Like these glitch... like these really, really cheap glitch cuts. Like, it was just like, I can tell that you had to take this like 10 times and you didn't have any other way to cut this other than create a glitch and whatever. So it was just really, really egregious. They did a lot in this one. I also wrote down another word. It's only one word. Let's see if we both wrote it down. 3, 2, 1. Wood. All right. And I also wrote down the future of Tesla, because have you guys seen the Tesla robot?
I have.
And I was like, this is what it's going to be eventually. I also wrote down cyborg, cannibal, demon.
Yeah, it's not clear exactly what this entity is, but
that's all I had. Yeah, I thought this one was really cool. I do think that this was probably my least favorite of the movie, which is saying something, because I think you were right. Like, the floor is really high on this one.
Yeah.
So this one being my least favorite doesn't mean it was, bad by any means. I just think that it was like more slow paced in a way, and I think that it's like you can just completely split them into two different movies. It's like, this is like a regular thing, and then this is them killing everybody. It's like there's no like progression to that point. And I really do think that the music video thing was really egregious. Like, that was like that was just bad. Like, that wasn't like bad for VHS. It's like, you're actually taking us out of the world of found footage VHS style filmmaking, putting us into professional filmmaking and showing like,
that's true. I didn't even think about
real
the fact that it crosses the line. It's now no longer found footage.
And for
That's
the
some
purpose
bullshit.
of showing us an entire music video? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Taylor.
All right. All right. This one actually had the least amount of notes. 17.
17 is the least amount?
Listen, I did my notes wrong.
You really are a book girl.
Listen, I bought a new book this week, guys. Anyway.
It's called the Bible.
No. Those are collecting dust in my closet. It's called the Pumpkin
New book?
Spice
That was the first
Cafe.
book, motherfucker. Don't you?
I'm worried about this Jesus guy. I hope he stays alive.
I'm only halfway through.
Yeah, I'm halfway through. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay. My notes say deserved, fake ass sticky glass, idiots with cameras. This guy is salty as fuck.
He was big mad.
He was.
These people can't dance. Maybe the choreography is just bad. Gross. In the trailer, they have no limits. Broke bitch. Keep your hands to yourself, dude. Ew. This is obvious. Dude isn't even trying.
I think that what she's talking about, keep your hands to yourself, is that the
She
manager
has
holds
like a
his
manager.
face for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's
He
really
was
creepy.
being weird.
Guys, I'm eating
Scary.
another Reese's, okay? I'm sorry for audio listeners.
And then the paparazzi guys hid in a closet in the trailer, but if a guy was hiding in my closet the way he was, it would be the most obvious thing in
It
the
was
world.
so obvious. I was like, no way someone doesn't see him.
So then I said terrible crying, because the actress or the pop star started crying, and I was like, you're not even trying, dude.
There were a lot of complaints before we found out that she was a robot.
Yeah,
I'm about to say, maybe it makes sense that she
maybe.
was trying to act human. I don't know.
Then I said, dude, leave. She has a head in jello. You're cooked, dude. Get out, dumbass. Acid puke? All right, I'm in. Get his ass. She's into weird shit. Electrocution? Even I have limits. Okay, I'm on board with a music video now. That was it.
They do go back
Those
to
are
the
my
music
thoughts.
video style filmmaking.
I loved it.
When she's killing people, which I thought was kind of cool. It wasn't worth there being an actual music
yeah.
video in the middle of this segment.
This one was my least favorite, though. It was overall really boring, and in the end, she's just killing a bunch of people. But the
And they
only
go
moment
dark.
I liked...
They make it completely dark, so you can't really
Yeah, you
see a
can't
lot
really
of the gore.
see.
That's true.
Yeah.
And they used the darkness for a cheap jump scare, which was annoying.
Yeah. But the only part I really liked about this one was when she started playing the music and then killing everybody. That was great. Daniel?
Yeah, I have almost nothing for this one. I did write. I have a headache from the amount of strobes and cuts simultaneously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one
Yeah.
upset with these cuts. The click, 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 click.
Definitely not.
What would you like?
Reese's, please.
I did write not the worst segment, but my least favorite and most forgettable. Do not like the machinery aspect, and that was it. Now your mention of the head or face in Jello, I did like a lot. That was probably my favorite part.
That was cool, and I was like, "Where are they going with this?" Like, it was really interesting. But yeah, I mean, it was very forgettable. I think you're right about that part. This one, like I said, was my least
Timothy
favorite.
said sounds like my kind of movie to hate.
I mean, yeah, it really, is like, because you would be so annoyed with this cutting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was not as well put together as some of the other ones. Like I said, it was my least favorite one. Still fun, still interesting. They still, tried some new stuff, even though not a lot of it worked, which is fine. That's what VHS is for. But because this one's like the lowest on the totem pole for this one, I'm only going to be able to give this one a 5 out of 5 skulls.
Yeah, I mean, this one was my least favorite one. It was overall, again, it was really boring. Despite I had the least amount of notes, guys. Obviously, 17 notes.
Yeah, only
suck.
17 notes. Ugh.
So I'm just gonna have to go 5 out of 5 skulls on this.
That's fair. Again, I don't know if it was the worst. We can debate. I don't know if it was the worst segment, but it is the most forgettable segment, and for those reasons, I'm gonna have to go 5 out of 5 skulls.
All right, so a little higher than we were.
Around the same.
All right, guys. So now we're gonna jump into some trivia. Taylor, do you have some trivia for
I
us?
have some trivia.
More like trivia, because I don't know. I don't know the answers.
All right, boys.
Don't worry,
y'all to do
we
something
are not
for me.
monitoring chat, so feel free to jump into the trivia if you think you know the answers to some of these.
I am monitoring chat.
Well, we're not.
Oh, I am. Okay, boys. I need y'all to play rock paper scissors real quick.
Jackal.
You
Is it a
do not
jackal?
get to know who
Is
wins.
it a jackal or is it a jackal?
Play rock paper scissors, and I'll answer you.
Wait, we don't get to know who wins?
No, well, you'll know who wins, but I'll know the answer.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
On shoot or on scissors?
Together. What?
All right, now I'm ready to play.
On shoot.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Fuck. You both did scissors.
All right, here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking bitch. I bodied your ass. Is that the game? Is that the game? I won?
I let you
Chat,
win.
I won. Hey,
No,
let it
David
be on the
didn't
record, I won.
No, David didn't win.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
I told you I'd never tell you.
I'm never, dude.
Okay.
No, seriously, shut the stream off. I'm so serious.
I was like, we keep it going. Let's go.
All right,
I'm fucking done with
guys.
this shit.
Y'all ready? Are you
I'm ready.
done
Yeah,
being a
I'm
pouty
done
little
being
bitch?
a pouty little bitch. Fuck you.
All right, Billy Joe, SpongeBob, your first question is, what dance was allegedly a graveyard smash that caught on in a flash?
The monster.
Monster. Wait, you don't have to buzz in?
Daniel won. Daniel got that one.
I don't know how the game works. You didn't tell us what we were doing. I'm trying to buzz.
It's whoever answers first.
What?
Billy Joe.
Oh,
wins.
wait, no. Wrong. It's the Monster Fuck. The original song was the Monster Fuck. Let it be known.
No. Now we have to play the monster fuck.
You got me fucked up. You think I'm referencing another podcast? That's competition, motherfucker.
Shh, Timothy,
Yeah,
keep
that
it to yourself.
podcast bit from 10 plus years ago.
Yeah.
All right. Next one. What are the first names of all 3 Sanderson sisters in Hocus Pocus?
Sarah, Mary, and Winifred.
Yes.
No clue.
Daniel!
They're ugly. I didn't pay attention.
All right. Who is the main villain in the horror franchise named after this holiday?
Jason.
Michael Myers.
Michael
Voorhees.
Myers.
Fuck.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, I thought you were about to
Halloween.
say after this holiday. And then say a
Oh,
holiday.
no, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
October 25th ain't a fucking holiday.
It is. It's the Spooktacular, motherfucker.
All right. Why did trick-or-treating gain traction in the 1930s in America?
Capitalism.
Wrong.
Because of the Hershey's Corporation.
Wrong.
Fuck. Why did trick-or-treating gain momentum? In the 1920s. Wait, what?
1930s.
Because of the Great Depression. Oh, come on.
Any guesses, Billy Joe?
I got none.
All right.
I was born in 1931, so I just missed it.
It was to curb pranking. Fun fact, chat. Apparently, pranking became a preferred practice on Halloween in the 1920s, so it became dangerous during the Great Depression.
Became dangerous to trick or treat?
To the vandalism or the pranking became dangerous.
So
they curbed to trick or treating.
Okay.
I don't know how it started.
We were never going to get that.
All right. What is the name of the Gothic novel about a scientist who creates a monster?
Frankenstein.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
I'm giving it to Billy Joe. He gave me all the answers.
Oh, I don't have to give you.
First.
You didn't say what the name of the author is. You said what the name of the book
He
is.
gave me the whole thing.
Mary Shelley. She's a book girl. I knew she wanted to hear the Mary Shelley's part.
It's Frankenstein's monster.
How's chat doing?
It's actually Frankenstein
has a
was
question.
Frankenstein was the doctor.
All right.
Let it be known.
I've never had sex before.
Guys, I hope y'all are keeping track of points. I'm not. All right. Question from the chat.
I have a lot.
On September 3rd, 2017.
9/11.
Who?
You said this. The question you're reading right now is for chat only. Is that what you're saying?
It's from chat.
It's from chat.
Okay.
On September 3rd, 2017, who touched my foot in bed when I was home alone?
Uncle Jerry.
Who's asking?
All right. What's the next trivia question?
Okay. Which famous person died on Halloween? Audrey Hepburn, Harry Houdini, Aretha Franklin, or Edgar Allan Poe?
Aretha Franklin.
Nope.
Harry Houdini.
Harry Houdini.
Fuck! Guys, shut the fucking stream off. I'm so serious. Shut it off.
This is not very.
Shut it off. I'm done.
I think we're 3-3.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
All right.
He was in a murder mystery once.
Was he?
Yeah.
Really?
Murder?
Murder mystery, yeah.
Which one?
Well, they were trying to figure out who did it.
This fucking guy. All right. Don't give him a platform. Don't give him an opportunity.
She don't see it coming. She's not as attuned as Dave is.
All right,
Dave
last
knows about
two-
to do some fuck shit.
No.
Fuck shit. He ain't lying. He is not lying.
All right. 2 last questions. Jack-o'-lanterns used to be made from
Turnips.
onions. True or false?
False. They used to be made of turnips.
I got it right. I got it right.
My question was true.
And I said false
And he
first
said
too.
I'll give it to David.
Guys,
All right.
They used to be made turnips.
I thought you needed the helmet, not me, bro.
They used to be made turnips. Give me 2 fucking points.
You need the help.
I thought, shit, what am I?
All right.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Next question from chat. Who was the handsome, sexy man who streamed Visage on Wild Dream last week?
Look, we've gotten a lot of messages and comments about that stream, and a lot of people asking for that guy's, relationship status, and is he gay? Is he straight? Does he swing both ways? A lot of people are interested. A lot of people are asking to go on dates with him. It's gotten to a point where we're actually trying to keep that private now. So we cannot disclose information about Daniel Scott. He is so. Unfortunately, I can't give a full answer to that, but I will stash it in the. We had to rent a storage unit because we had so many requests, and I'll stash it in there for you. We appreciate you asking. Thanks for tuning into that stream.
All right, last question.
Part 2 coming this weekend.
Halloween trivia. What is the most popular Halloween costume for pets?
Wiener dog.
I was about to say hot dog. Yeah.
Nope.
Oh wow.
Any other guesses?
Which?
No.
No. Wait. Most popular.
Pumpkin.
Taco.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Fuck.
Daniel won! Billy Joe won!
I never win these things, man. What do I get?
Woo!
What do I get? What was it all for?
You
Chat,
get
can you
to
tell
pull
I'm not
candy
upset?
out of the dussy.
Oh hell yeah!
Jack, can you tell that I don't even give a fuck?
Oh god, still greased up from earlier.
Jack, can you tell that I'm fucking unbothered and I don't actually care at all? Couldn't care less. Couldn't fucking care less.
Dussy?
The dussy for my viewers
looks
of the
so-
live stream.
It looks so much worse on the camera.
All right, any guesses of what I'm about to pull out of the Dussy? It's a random drawing. What candy am I pulling out?
I don't know.
Normally Billy
Timothy
Joel don't
said
pull
he'll
out.
keep it private in
Well,
his
he's-
basement.
You said what?
Timothy said he'll keep him private in his basement.
Oh, the Visage streamer.
No, they did not guess this.
Did y'all guess it was Chuckles the clown?
No one guessed that.
Hey, Chuckles go hard, bro. Don't disrespect Chuckles.
All right, good job. Good job. Y'all answered every question.
Thank you. That was a great segment, Taylor. Thank you for setting that up.
Thank you.
Taylor, did you ever blow bubbles as a kid?
In what?
Like, did you ever, like...
Like gum bubbles?
Yeah, like, did you ever blow bubbles?
I'm opening my Chuckles.
Yes.
Well, he's in town. And he wants your number. Classic.
No, I mean I had a cousin who was named that.
Bubbles? Mm-hmm. So did SpongeBob had a friend named Bubbles. All right, do y'all want me to start the third one?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I got it.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm chewing my Chuckles.
Oh, one
Well, I'll
second.
go through while you
Chuckles.
chew your Chuckles. Okay.
No, Billy Jones.
I'm leaning away from the mic.
Okay.
My mustache is falling off. I might eat my mustache on accident.
Now, again, I do name these. I named these based off of my first impression, my initial impression of this. Okay, which is why I named this one "Annoying Douchebags."
Sorry.
Okay, I named this one "Annoying Douchebags." That's the best picture I've ever seen. Now I will say, I do have something. This is actually not for the stream. I'm gonna tell Daniel this. I'm gonna mute everybody's mic. You ready?
Oh shit! I got. Arby's.
Anyways, that was off pod, guys. That's off stream. Sorry for your uncut episode. It's gonna have a little complete silence there.
It would have doxed us. We did it on purpose.
All right, if
What
you're
did Doc
just
just-
tuning in, we are switching back to reviewing the movie.
We are switching back to reviewing the movie. This one I called "Annoying Douchebags" because it starts off with a bunch of annoying douchebags. All of the acting in this one is really bad. And it starts off with them like, "What's up, Jerry, dude? It's your fucking birthday. We're fucking excited, dude."
And we should mention these people look 30
plus,
30 plus.
Yeah.
and they are just way too like. Imagine like
It's horrible
every
acting.
like group fitness instructor you've ever seen, like all in one.
P90X, a bunch of
bunch
P90X.
of P90X people.
That is so true. That is the exact.
Like that's
vibe.
exactly what these all these people work in sales. Like it's just like they're very obnoxious. They're very annoying.
bad.
The first thing I wrote down here is perfect audio in a plane.
Honestly,
It's just
I didn't
like-
hear the plane
like
at
the
all.
VHS.
The plane is like, and the people are like, "What's up, man? It's for your freaking birthday, dude. We're so excited for you." And then you pass the
clipping,
phone to
you're
the other
clipping.
girl, and the other girl, it's like, "Oh well, you know, she's supposed to be the one that we care about, right?" And VHS wants us to care about characters. So she goes, "My daughter actually loves you so much. I'm so really glad I have a daughter. So when I die, be sad because I have a daughter." And you know, whatever. So this movie. Here's the plot of this one. I'll get the plot. It's these people are skydiving for this guy's 30th birthday. 30th, not 35th, not 38th, 30th birthday.
30th, very old. Very
Extremely old, so he's basically fucking dead. So I'm not really care about any of these people. They're on their way out. They're past 30, so they're oldest people I can think of. And the
No comment.
plane.
Wait. The chat said people who would say, "What's up, step bro?"
Yes, the kind of people would say, well,
That
yeah,
energy, honestly.
yeah. So
What are you doing, step bro?
step
Just
bro.
awful acting. Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's very, very, very bad. But they are going skydiving for this guy's 30th birthday, and wouldn't you know it, it goes wrong. They get invaded by an alien, and then they crash, and then the alien kills all of them. That's the plot of this one. So my notes. I wrote down perfect audio in a plane, question mark. Absolutely not. This is like a very small plane, too. I didn't write this one down, but there is a point where the plane is like about to crash because it's been already hit by the alien, and they're like, "We gotta jump," and they're like, "No," and they're like, "We gotta jump," and they're like, "Well, no," and then I'm like, "If you guys just jump right now, you'll be safer than if you don't jump." I'm like, "Why would you wait?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "If the plane's gonna go down, jump now. You're all wearing packs, like you're all like, you know what I'm saying, like you're ready to go."
Anyways, I don't even know how good my audio is right now because I haven't really been watching it. It's uncut episode, dude.
Uncut.
It's not unedited, but it is uncut.
Chat, how's our audio?
Yours is very quiet. Okay.
Bleeping is not cutting.
All right. So here's one of the things I wrote down too, and this is consistent throughout the rest of this short. Okay. Lame aliens, badass UFO. I thought the aliens in this looked fucking stupid as shit. I thought they were the most fake looking aliens in the whole movie. It was, I mean, they did some cool stuff with like the beams coming out of their head and like the swords out of their hands and stuff. That part was cool, but then the swords like shock them instead of stab them, and I was like, that's weird. I'm like, why are they splitting people's faces open? I don't get that. They also just look like ants from the movie Ants. Like their faces look like ants from the movie Ants.
Oh my god. Have y'all ever seen Ants with a Z?
With a Z?
With a Z. Like,
but the UFO was badass. Like with the UFO,
we're good on audio.
water break. The UFO,
Hell yeah.
the way that you see it, and then when it disappears, and then the boom comes through, like that was badass. Boom, boom. That by the way, that was an idea for our costume.
How
for
many
the live
booms
stream.
does this one get?
5 out of 5 booms. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my god. Gracie, get
We're
the
doing the
movie.
Rizzler face for the listeners.
For the listeners, we're doing Rizzler face online.
And my hat is falling.
Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube if you want to see us do a Rizzler face. Yeah, so lame aliens, badass UFO. I said, Logan, come on, bro. This was your fucking idea. He lands, he's like, Logan, what the fuck, dude? He's like, Logan, what, dude, let me go. And he turns around, Logan's fucking dead as fuck. Dude has been decapitated. His whole fucking entrails are just
His
hanging.
head is like attached to the wiring of the parachute. It was a cool visual. It's kind of
really
funny.
cool.
But then, but it's like before he turns, he's like, Logan, let me fucking go.
Dude,
what
Logan,
the-
come on.
Logan, what the hell just happened, bro?
Dude,
was
stop.
you-
This isn't funny.
This
Stop
isn't funny,
pranking
dude.
me.
Oh, the lost leg guy was cool. Yeah, the guy flying through the air where you can see him when he has his leg cut off and he's just flying and the blood is flying upwards. It was really badass. I loved it.
Sorry guys, had to fix the camera.
Make the camera make me.
Oh
look
yeah, I also
skinny.
wrote down, don't ever take me skydiving. Yeah, just that. Fuck you guys. Don't ever ask me to go skydiving.
Dave is a no-go on skydiving.
No
ask
on skydiving. I'm like, if it goes really well, it's fun for like 60 seconds, and if it goes badly, we're fucking dead. I'm like, the risk-reward aspect of that.
You know, this reminds me of a quote I saw one time that I think of very often, and it says, if you go skydiving and your parachute fails, you have the rest of your life to figure it out.
Oh, do you? Alright guys, this movie or a double chunk chocolate cookie?
I'm gonna go double chocolate cookie.
VHS is gonna get the boom from me.
I think Cousin Angelo, what's that smell? It's a piece of provolone.
Alright.
Okay, I also wrote down the old guy is cooked. Yeah, old guy is not making it out alive. No shot at that at all. Okay, I wrote this down, and this is going to be a theme throughout the rest of the review.
Okay.
Here's a theme for the rest of the review.
Theme for the rest of the review.
Very, very basic. Okay, let me preface this.
Preface.
The alien designs, I think they were trying to do something new, creative, or cool, whatever. Maybe. Did they really look new and creative? Not all the time. This one, pretty creative body, but very uncreative face. Whatever. And doing like, oh, it's 3 fingers instead of 5, and I'm like, whatever. The alien noises in this one and for the rest of the movie are so basic. No one did anything creative with alien noises in this whole movie. It's all...
Hawk Tua.
Yeah,
They're all like Hawk Tua.
spit on that thing.
Yeah.
Sucking cock. Dude, you guys seen that video about that girl sucking cock? She talks about when she sucks dick.
October. You ever heard
I'm
of
gonna
that?
get that as the grapefruit lady. I'm gonna get that as a drop for the
I
podcast.
just want to remind everybody this is an explicit podcast.
Yeah, it is. Now, am I saying that we wouldn't be open to being on Talk To? No, I'm not saying that.
If you want to have us on, I mean, Haley, I'm on my hands and knees.
David, I have a question for you.
What?
Can you get pregnant from preface? Preface?
Preface?
Can you get pregnant from
You
preface?
can get
You
pregnant
can still
from
get pregnant
preface.
from preface. Anyways, very, very basic alien noises. All the alien noises in this movie are so basic. It's like stock image, the stock sound alien noise. No one did anything creative with the way an alien sounds in any of these. I was so disappointed by this. They all have the same thing as like the movie Alien. Like
Well, that's how Alien. No, don't hate
You're gonna-
on Alien. How dare you?
You're gonna hate my note for one of these.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
One of these
Okay,
segments.
also I wrote down count of 3, fucking pussy. Dude jumps into this guy's truck. He jumps out of his own truck, pulls out a gun and points at him and says, "If you don't get out of my truck on the count of 3, I swear I'm gonna shoot. 3,
And they're better.
2, I'm so serious about this.
Oh my
2, and then he gets attacked by aliens. I'm like, brother, you are being a bitch. Get out of that truck and fucking shoot. You can pull that gun out and shoot. Don't give him no count of 3 bullshit. Anyways, also wrote down, use your other hand. Dude tries to change gears with a hand that was shot, like 2 fingers shot off, while his other
has
hand...
2 fucking
like,
hands.
Chat,
Oh, yeah, his, like,
chat,
split
look at
open
me.
hand.
Chat, look at me. All right, y'all watching? Go to YouTube and watch this right now.
Go to
The
YouTube.
steering wheel's this big. This big. Okay?
For the listeners,
one hand-
Dave's making a this motion.
for the listeners, go to YouTube.
Steering wheel.
Steering wheel, this big. He has to go and change the thing over here, and his other hand is on the wheel, and he's like, ow. Watch this.
Y'all do it.
It's that easy. Look at how many different
I
ways.
drive with one hand, guys. If y'all have ever seen me drive, it's literally one hand. I do my signal, I do my the whole shebang.
I'm just
with one
saying, dude.
hand.
He keeps trying to use his fucking injured hand to do this. I'm like, stop. Use your other hand.
Enough.
You don't have to steer right now. Put it in fucking drive and go. And then he gets sucked up and
concur.
then he
I agree.
dies. But yeah, so that are my note.
That are my
That
note.
or my note.
That are my note.
You sound like my cousin Bubbles. You sound just like him. I swear to God.
Bubba?
Bubbles. My
Oh,
cousin
Bubbles,
All right,
yeah.
Taylor, how
right.
many note? What's the note count?
24.
24. Shout out Kobe.
Shut up. All right. These are my note. So they're going to jump out of a plane. Bad idea to start. Boring intro. Do they want me to care about a lady that has kids? Aliens! UFO got their ass. Use your parachutes, ? Alien attack mid-fall. Cool design. Okay, parachutes decapitate. Noted. I would have just killed myself a long-ass time ago. This is not worth it. Don't go towards the screaming. There are aliens. Gore still good. 10 out of 10. Guy gone. Run, run, run. Bro, I want an orange. They were running through an orange orchard.
Yeah, it was kind of a cool setting, actually.
It made me really want an orange.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, if it was horror-based. Mr. Waternoose, is that you? Electra, is that you? All right.
I don't get these references.
Mr. Waternoose is the boss in Monsters, Inc., the spider guy.
Oh, okay.
And then Electra, because it pulled out the little spiky things and then electrocuted the person. I was like, Electra, is that you?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Guy. Wait, shit, sorry. Guy, come on, Jess is cooked. You know what? I believe him. Because I believed his emotion. Steal his truck right now. Loser. Rolling pinhead. Rolling pinhead? Guys, I don't know why I wrote that.
Okay.
Oh my god, he was Men in Black.
He was Men in Black.
You have a left hand, dude. Oh, he's gonna get probed. Jump. My advice is jump. I've never wanted to live this bad.
I mean,
That's a good final note, honestly. Because that could be said
throughout almost
throughout
every one of
the
these.
entire...
The alien kills everybody but this guy, and then it takes him and the truck, and I'm like, just jump. What? Why would you go?
Well, I mean, it's sucking the truck up. I think if he jumps, he's still probably going to get sucked up.
No. Well,
No?
as soon as
Okay.
he no.
Didn't have to explain that at all.
Absolutely not. All right, Daniel, what are your notes?
I called this segment skydiving.
Billy Joe can probe
Way
me.
better. Way better than I had.
Pretty basic, but
Called mine annoying douchebags.
Speaking of that, my first note is I hope this plane crashes immediately.
Hell yeah.
Very insufferable. Oh my god, guys. We're talking about the acting, but it's also just the choice of the characters.
Fair.
They're holding the camera like to themselves, and they're like, "What's up, Jared? Happy whatever birthday! Hi, woo, yeah!" They're just chanting and yelling, and they're acting really unnatural. And then they're just like, "I hope you find." Oh my god, I was like, dude, crash that! So many fucking white people, dude. It's like the whitest people on earth as well. I did write surprisingly realistic looking. Like during the descent of the skydiving, it looked like actual skydiving footage.
Oh, yeah, that was
Yeah.
really good.
As well as the abduction sequence at the end, I thought was so cool. It looked very, very real, and I was like, "Damn, what was the budget for this one?" Because they nailed those two parts. Now, yeah, ironically, the monsters were the fakest looking thing, you know. I said love the split face gore effect of the aliens. Like you said, they did cool shit. And this one was so the aliens do this like little ray beam from their whatever. So that was cool. I'm just now realizing this is actually referencing that when he finds his girlfriend, her face is literally split in half,
Yeah.
and she has to. And he when he turns her over, her face flaps are perfectly in half, hanging off of
Yeah.
her face.
Again,
Which is like the
gore,
aliens, it's like
great.
their thing. It's like they
Yeah.
keep doing that to everybody.
It's so sick. I was
it's
like, dude,
cool.
this is badass.
Yeah.
So I love that. I did write the quiet place ass aliens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, running very fastly past you and then just snatching you.
Yeah, and that's it. Now those are all my notes.
Those
So wait,
notes
which
are
part was I going to be
boring.
upset about?
You said what?
Which note was I going to be upset about?
No, I said in the next, in one of the next.
Oh, because you're going to say the alien noises were cool.
I'm not gonna. I'm not.
Wrong. This guy's wrong. Hey, Trey, let me know if he's wrong. This one is fun and all. I mean, the POV is a little annoying at a certain point because I just want people to do something more creative with the VHS aspect of this, which happens a little bit later. Like there is somebody who's doing a VHS thing that is more creative, whereas this one's just like literally GoPro footage. It feels like also perfect quality. So this isn't like VHS even.
Yeah, this one's very wide field of view too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get that. Like in this movie in general, we're not doing a period piece like that. Like. I think VHS is starting to get to a point where they understand that in order for all the things to be VHS, all the things have to be during a time in which people were filming stuff on VHS, which does become limiting in its own right. Daniel's
I
doing
can
bits.
only see the
nonstop.
mustache and the.
This fucking guy.
Oh my god. Chat wants to know if Billy Joe can probe them.
What's probe mean?
You don't want to know.
You don't
brother.
want to know, Billy.
I didn't finish third grade.
It's what brother. It's what Bubbles used to do.
I could have guessed that.
Not cousin Bubbles.
But yeah, so this one, like I said, I really hated the alien noises in this one. I thought the aliens were cool and all, but because of the CGI, they looked really fake, and
They did.
They just were very weird style and design, and I think we could think more deeply about aliens and do more cool stuff with aliens. But I think the best part of this one was definitely the like actual UFO and like how it's like very hazy at first and it's just like floating there and then the boom and then whatever. Anyways, it was really cool. And the gore was really good in this one too. Just really, really dumb character decisions. Very, very dumb, fucking horrible acting and dialogue. That was
Worst acting in the entire. Entire.
and it was
VHS.
annoying from the start, like from
Yeah,
the immediate start. So that's all. So for this one, I can only go 5 out of 5 skulls.
I think, compared to the other ones we'll get into, I think that's fair. I think I'll also go 5 out of 5 skulls. Daniel?
I almost burped into the mic. I almost fucking did it.
Okay.
But instead of burping, I'm going to give this 5 out of 5 skulls.
All right.
Fair. Yeah,
Now,
that
who
makes
wants
sense.
to do their segment next? Taylor, you have more trivia, right?
I do have another.
Mine's a
segment.
pretty long segment.
I mean...
For what it's worth.
What's the next
Guys,
one?
who's ready for a long segment? Let us know in the chat if you want a long segment.
Yeah, do you guys want a more elaborate segment?
I can tell you right now, Timothy would love a long segment.
How long you want it, brother?
Okay, we're gonna do a long segment.
We're gonna do a
guys.
long segment.
All right, for the audio listeners, I am so sorry, Taylor. You're gonna have to commentate this one, but we're gonna have to get set up here.
That's true. This is a very visual
Just a moment,
component.
guys.
I'm gonna go ahead and give.
We can rotate the camera.
I'm gonna tell these people what this game is. How you like that? So what I have done is I have taken. We've done drafts before, right? Where we try to draft like our, draft these directors, draft these actors. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna draft by playing a game where you don't get much control over who you draft. How is that done? We have 3 sets of red solo cups, and on these solo cups are the names of segment 1, a horror movie director. Segment 2, an actor who's going to play your villain in your movie. And 3, the horror genre. You guys can talk out loud.
Sorry.
I'm not trying to interrupt you, man.
You're good.
What do you need?
I'm trying to show this.
Okay.
I'm trying to show this.
Okay.
We're adjusting the camera.
Only adjust the top. You don't have to twist the whole thing. The top twist.
Oh.
Yeah. There you go.
Guys, tell us if the camera's. And then so
No. I'm
the
sorry.
third set of red solo cups will be names of horror genres. So we're gonna play some beer pong, essentially a version of beer pong. So it's up to random chance in terms of how whatever it lands. And so we'll do the horror directors. Let's do the director, then the actor that plays the villain, and then the genre. Do you have the director's cups right now?
Yes.
Perfect. So this is us drafting. We're going to see who's going to direct our horror movie, which actor is going to play the villain in our horror movie, and what kind of horror movie is it going to be. Let's start with the directors. It's time to play this game that Daniel came up with for the segment of the podcast. Woo!
Dan, do you need to leave the table?
I need to leave the table. I went pee-pee. I went pee-pee poo-poo. I gotta go. I got a poopy diaper.
All right, chat, give us just a moment.
I'm throwing my glasses on.
Chat,
How many cups is it? What was the idea in terms of the design of...
I don't remember which one's which, but I'm gonna drink one.
Are you missing a cup? What's going on here?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is this the design you were going for?
No, it should be 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. 4.
My baby.
But there are some cups missing, I believe,
You ready?
for the other ones.
Okay.
You're gonna have to limbo.
Oh, he was just going to go under the
You
table.
gonna crawl?
No, I'll go in.
Okay.
I'm just going to move this out of your way temporarily.
Oh no!
Shit.
Wait, stop. Okay, go. You're good. Wait, this is okay.
Alright. Come here. I gotta put this back. Alright, Taylor. We need some water
Okay.
to fill these cups up with. So, like, a lot of water.
A lot of water.
Can you guys still hear us? I know we're not speaking into mic very well, but this is a very, very, very visual part of the podcast. If you guys are upset with how long this is taking, well, I guess you're just going to have to head over to the YouTube and watch us play this game. We got a spooky bowl here with...
We have a spooky bowl with spooky ping pong balls. David is showing them to the camera.
pong. Or as the Chinese call
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Stop.
Hey,
Balls
see
of Fury.
See Balls of
Alright,
Fury.
guys. 2 giant cups of water.
Alright, we just need a little bit. We just need a little bit in each of these so that they don't tip over while we're tossing.
Okay. Chat can hear. Chat said, mail me that diaper for Billy Joe.
You going to mail you my poopy diaper? You better pay for overnight shipping, motherfucker.
Can you see?
Camera looks great. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm getting my.
Okay, now here's one thing I did forget to mention. I put 2 funny dud answers in each of these categories. So there's a chance we could get a really funny answer for each one of these. All right, Dave's going to go first.
Okay, so just whichever one I land in, that's it.
Whichever one it lands in, that is it. That's your choice. Also, I would stand a little further back as well to make it a little more challenging. We're a little too close. There we go. And it's better for the camera. They can see it go in.
Call Gracie.
Grace.
Yes, Gracie's here, guys.
Yeah, Gracie's going to want to play this game. If the ping pong ball falls, it's gone.
Okay, here we go. You ready?
All right, David's taking his first shot. It's a miss.
He's cooked.
Yeah, this might have to help.
Hey.
Oh.
Grace.
Can I?
Gracie, come in here.
I mean, I don't know. That ball went behind the shelf.
Oh,
You
yeah,
go
no,
behind the
no
shelf.
shot.
Oh, David's up for 2.
I don't want to make the segment go by too shortly, so.
David's
Oh,
To be
my
fair, we're
God.
not bouncing them like you would for beer.
Now, don't forget, David does not drink, so he's never played beer pong before in his life.
How you do this?
Gracie has you all beat.
Oh,
Comments
my goodness.
say.
All right. All right, Dave, you can scoot up.
No.
No.
Now that you said it, now I'm going to scoot back.
I'll leave that off.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Dude, set
David.
these fucking cups up.
David has shot about 7 shots. That's 8 now, and not a single one is gone.
Still
That's
going.
9. You can't make one. Oh, we just made one.
Woo!
Let's
Who's he got?
see.
Who's he got? All right.
David's director for his horror movie is David Cronenberg. So we got some body horror. All right, we're removing that. I can't get the same director.
David shoot ball, so much skill from the comments.
Get some more water here.
Hey, Dan. Can you turn the camera so they can see Gracie? Yes, Gracie's here. Isn't she so cute? Say hi, Gracie. All right, back to the game. Bye, Gracie. Go get some balls.
I can't see where this is getting.
No, you're good. Right there is good. Do you need more water?
Now, I think I should stand probably right here for the camera.
This guy.
Oh, ain't it easy it looks, huh?
Oh!
Whoa! Chat, let us know if that counts.
Of course
Get out of the
it
show.
counts.
It's even better. It went off of the spooky tree.
Guys, we're going
Alright,
to tag
fine.
Gracie in for a celebrity shot.
Daniel's horror movie director is Ari Aster.
Ooh, very good.
Now, just for the fun of it, I'm going to tell y'all each one of these that we could have gotten. Dave?
All right, here we go. James Wan,
James Wan was an answer.
Mike Flanagan,
Mike Flanagan was an answer.
Robert Eggers,
Robert Eggers was an answer.
John Carpenter,
John Carpenter was an answer.
Wes Craven,
Wes Craven.
Jordan Peele,
Jordan Peele.
Tommy,
Tommy Wiseau. Tommy Wiseau was an answer.
and M. Night Shyamalan.
And M. Night Shyamalan.
I thought M. Night Shyamalan was going to be the funny one. Okay, so
Just so you guys know, I can hear y'all away from the mics.
Okay, we have.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
y'all don't have to lean in.
Great.
next.
But you got to talk a little louder.
All right, Dan, help me pour the water into these new cups.
SpongeBob, where'd
You've
your hat
got
go?
Give me the old cups.
That does count, chat says.
That's how you're doing
Yeah, transfer them all to make it easier.
it? Doesn't it make it easier? Absolutely does. Okay.
Now, I was going to have to use these so that we could cheat and see which one was where.
Well, I'm not really paying attention.
Okay.
Which means you're not either, right?
No aiming. Turn the cups around.
I will say, so far, I don't think either of us could decide which one we're going to hit. Oh, this one did have all of them? What the hell? I could have sworn I was missing something.
Gracie. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining. Right now we're playing a little game of cup pong to choose how they're going to build their movie.
Yes. So as of right now, I have. You have Ari Aster, and I got. Who was that?
David Cronenberg.
David Cronenberg. So that's
Remember
the
your
director.
director.
Now, this next round, we are going to shoot the ping pong ball to see which actor is going to play the main villain in our movie.
Main villain.
Guys, Gracie is so excited about this.
And we have
Let
two
me
ping
go.
pong balls behind this shelf already. All right, here we go.
There we go.
Oh, first shot! Dave got it first shot! Oh! He's emoting. He's emoting. Gritty, gritty,
Alright, guys,
gritty,
just so
gritty.
y'all know. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's grittying. Just so y'all know, the loser has to butt chug.
Oh no, I keep missing mine. Alright, Dave, let's reveal. Who'd you get?
I got Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix is going to play David's main villain.
Longlegs as the protagonist, please. Need to know his life.
Yes, my horror movie is gonna be a Long Legs prequel.
My turn.
No pressure, I got mine first shot already. Wow, fucking
Butt
ass.
chug.
Fucking terrible.
Oh.
Oh!
And that's you.
Okay, interesting. My main villain is played by Hugh Jackman.
Ooh, a
could do it.
villain.
He could do it.
He could Hugh Jackman.
Y'all seen Prisoners? This guy's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he can do anything.
All right.
And I mean anything.
And just so y'all know what we could have potentially gotten, we also had Robert Pattinson, Daniel Day-Lewis,
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Sorry.
Yes. Jake Gyllenhaal. William Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe,
Willem Dafoe, that's what I said. Aquafina.
Aquafina,
Damn it, dude. I really wish I would have freaking gotten that. Michael Cera.
Michael Cera, main villain.
Main villain, Michael Cera. Daniel Day-Lewis. I didn't know he was from Lewis.
Leonardo DiCaprio, we also had on here.
We also have Leonardo DiCaprio. All right. So now, what's our last category then?
Our last category, this is the final round, is going to decide what genre of horror movie our horror movie will be. So far, David's movie is directed by David Cronenberg, and the main villain will be played by Joaquin Phoenix. My horror movie is going to be directed by Ari Aster, and the main villain will be played by Hugh Jackman. Let's see what kind of horror movie it will be. Stay tuned, folks.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm not good at music, guys.
I got more water over here.
Some water pouring ASMR for you guys. Hi, Gracie.
Yeah, we good? We good? Are we? You got a little water in there, everyone?
Short Arms, the sequel.
Now, I don't know why Maggie Gyllenhaal wasn't an answer. Sexist. Pig. Sexist pig. I would never treat women like that.
Speaking of that, you know, I was looking for more female horror directors. There's not a lot of them.
Dang.
Sorry.
Let's get more women in the
I
horror
failed.
genre. Let's get more women in the horror genre. We're all for it. All right, here we go. Eyes closed.
Oh!
Whoa! All right,
closed
who'd
shot.
David get?
Eyes
Who'd he
closed shot.
get?
I hit the very front one,
Okay.
and my movie is a vampire movie.
The vampire movie with David Cronenberg as your director and who was the guy?
Joaquin
Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, you know what?
This actually?
Joaquin Phoenix is a vampire.
That would
bro.
kind of be fire,
Hella
guys.
body
What do
horror,
y'all think?
Hella body horror.
That's actually kind of sick. I'm not going to lie.
All right, hey guys, my movie is goated. Everybody vote
Daniel,
on my movie.
the comments are going crazy saying you should do voice acting.
Thank you guys so much. I agree. It's tiring.
Anybody can vote on whose movie they'd rather see. Right now, I've got a movie directed by David Cronenberg starring Joaquin Phoenix in as a vampire gore fest.
Here we go.
All right. Oh!
Wow.
Okay, what kind of movie is it?
Psychological horror thriller.
Directed by Ari Aster, good director.
That is a good director for that genre.
With
for
Hugh
that.
Jackman,
Hugh
not
Jackman.
bad.
That's actually pretty good.
I
Chat,
would.
let us know which
guys,
movie you'd rather see.
I'd rather see
Yeah, you can hurt
Daniel's
Daniel's feelings, it's
personally,
fine. Now, wait, what is that assuming?
but maybe that's because I love Hugh Jackman.
What's up?
Give me some hearts in the chat for Huge Jackman. Huge Jackman.
All right, guys. And then just so you know, what we could have gotten for our genre of horror movie, we also had science fiction horror. We had, this was one of my duds, a horror biopic. A zombie movie.
We had found footage. We had a horror musical,
Another dud.
horror comedy, paranormal, or slasher.
Hey. Well, I like the way these turned out.
Your movie won.
No, the fuck he did not.
It won. Daniel's movie won.
No, it didn't.
I won.
You won.
rigged.
You can
Stop the count.
you can get candy out of the Dussy again.
Stop the count. They rigged it. So
Stop the count.
Rigged election.
The Dussy is the worst.
Take the red tie off. It's getting to you.
The Dussy does have worse candy in it. That's why it's in the Dussy.
It's true.
Thank you guys for playing the special segment.
I appreciate it. All right, back
I'm
to the
sorry,
podcast.
guys.
That segment gets 5 booms. Boom. All right, we're gonna
All right, Taylor, let me know.
We're back to the podcast table. Too far. Go back the other way. No, the other way. The other way. What are you doing? Daniel, take control.
Is this good?
Hey, this guy, I don't know what's good in the camera.
Stop.
Is this better?
Guys, I don't know if we're going to do this again. All right. Right there is good.
Right
That's
there's
perfect.
good.
Right there's. I've been seeing that.
All right, dude. Get back to your damn
All right.
chair.
Give us just
Now.
a moment to adjust, guys.
Sorry, my glasses.
All right. Do you want to crawl or you want to limbo again?
On camera, I will limbo.
Come on, the people want to see you crawl, baby.
If the chat tells me to crawl, I'll crawl. Crawl or limbo, vote.
Let's see. A little bit of a delay.
A little delay.
We're making everything content. How do you want me to get back to my seat? You vote in the chat.
God, we're so good at making content. Shudder, look at what you guys could be sponsoring. Shudder.
Already
Yeah.
New slogan.
Hey, go.
Someone made a clip.
Echo. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Don't
Guys,
speak
I'm
until
so
spoken
sorry.
to. You understand me?
All right, David, can you take the table?
Yes.
All right. Where's your hat, Dan?
I thought you were gonna go crawl because you were gonna do the opposite of what you said. Here's your
Okay,
paper.
hat is back.
Okay.
Speaking of back, business in the front, party in the back.
All right. Guys, I had to take off the hat. It was hurting my ears.
Now, real fans will know that I'm reusing this shirt from last year's costume.
True. We love recycling, upcycling, reusing. We are very eco as a podcast.
And I have
Eco-friendly.
lots of Halloween costumes. Hell yeah. That's a screenshot, baby.
Want to know what happened? Tune in to find. That's a good, yeah. Want to know what had Dave looking like this?
Drinking game water.
Oh.
Drinking game water because I'm thirsty.
I hope that was
it
empty.
just won't work.
It was
That
empty.
was empty.
We're good.
All right.
Okay, guys.
Next segment, guys.
All right, I deserve a
We
candy. While you do this, I'm going to get me a candy for
Deserves
winning.
a candy for winning, guys.
For winning the game that I made up.
All right, if you are just now tuning in, we are moving back into our movie review segment.
Yes, it's time for the fourth segment.
VHS 4, as so named in my
Exactly.
notes. Also, I lied earlier. This is my shortest one.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
This is actually my shortest as well. This is my shortest as well.
This one.
You know
This
what?
was
The
my
more
least
that I'm thinking
favorite.
about this, I feel bad for saying that this was an alien-themed VHS. We lied. This is not.
That's true. This
We
one's
did
not.
lie.
It's not
Sorry,
alien
guys.
themed. There are some alien skits, but it's not alien themed. This really is truly down to earth VHS. So I'm sorry, VHS. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry, Mr. Flanagan. Please hire us.
Mr. Flanagan.
We'll do whatever you want. I mean, whatever you want.
Yeah, man, let us make one.
Mike Flanagan, can you let us make a movie
eating a Twix.
where you and Tim Heidecker play twins and one of you is evil?
Guys,
All right.
I don't know who Otto Bell is, but they told me I'm looking like a snack, so thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Thank you so much for joining the stream. We love you.
Thank you for joining.
Now this one I called, and this will be funnier when we tell you what the movie's about. I called this Least Psychotic Dog Mom. Least Psychotic Dog Mom.
Psychotic. Okay.
Least psychotic person who refers to themselves as a dog mom.
we get the joke.
Least. I just wanted that really clear. This one is about...
It's a good title.
This one is about a group of activists who find out that a person who runs a doggy daycare has taxidermy dogs on their shelf, and they're like, those are mutilated dogs. We gotta go save them. So they try and sneak into this person's house, and it turns out that this person is a psycho bitch who kidnaps humans and takes the remains of dogs and sews them and attaches them to humans, and then forces them into a slave-type role through Stockholm Syndrome and abuse, and forces them to become her dogs that then she sicks on other people and has them kill other people for her when she wants them to. So that's what happens in this one. This one's a wild ride. This one is the most VHS of the whole movie, in my opinion. This is the most, like, I have an idea for this, but it don't work in any fucking context.
That's actually really true.
You know what I mean? Like, this does not work in any context outside of VHS. Yeah, and I love that. This is somebody who went, I got an idea, but I don't think I can fucking do this.
VHS,
and they went, you want to do VHS? Like, actually, yeah. And so they do this. And this is really fucked up, but I love it. I thought it was really good. I thought it was, like, funny, and it was, like, creative, and it was VHS. It was, like, you know...
oh my god, I know who it is.
Like poorly made, like, you know, video and stuff like that. So it was really good. And I thought the actress who plays the psychotic dog mom in this one was so good. She was good. I loved her performance. And she's a very VHS actress. Where I'm like, I don't know her from anything, but she's fucking killing this. Like this.
Who is the main? She's the main girl, but who's the main young girl?
I don't know.
She looked familiar to me the whole time.
I don't know. Anyways, we don't do part 2.
It's rare when you it's rare when you watch a VHS and go, that person looks familiar. You know?
Yeah, that's very true.
Anyways,
so here's some notes that I took during this one. I don't have a lot of notes for this one because it is like this one's so visual and this one is so like you just have to see it to believe it kind of thing. The first thing I wrote down is libtard cucks. Who's with me? Hey, chat, sound off in the chat. The reason why I wrote that down is the activists are like, those are mutilated dogs. And then, like, I think they said something where someone was like, hey, don't say anything bad about somebody's pronouns. I can't remember. It was like, they were just really trying to make them look like, you know, like the most activist, you know, liberal, blue-haired people ever.
Yeah.
But
Even
they're
though
just like a parody.
Animal rights are very reasonable.
I think animal rights are reasonable. I think if your big stance is on taxidermy, I mean, you can kind of get over that one. But, anyways, we're not here to talk about politics, guys. We're here to talk about VHS. So, these libtard cuck, blue-haired, pieces of shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, backburner. She's mine.
Sorry, I'm just trying to blow up, guys. I don't know if you guys have seen the top 5 podcasts on Spotify these days, but apparently we got to.
We're about to be a red pill
podcast,
scaremongering podcast.
I actually think that the girl here had protected her home. That's her right.
That's her right.
And these libtard cucks gonna come in and ruin shit for her.
Oh, please.
She's a businesswoman. She's a small business owner that deserves right.
You're SpongeBob.
Right. Fuck.
You guys can feel however you want about the direction we're taking, but we're about to be making money mode, dude. These fucking idiots eat this shit up, dude. It's crazy.
I mean, these fucking smart.
I mean,
free Americans, free thinking Americans,
eat this stupid shit up.
No.
Okay, so here's the thing. I wrote libtard cucks, which is from the first 5 seconds, and then the next thing I wrote was literally just call the cops. These guys are so liberal. They're so against police enforcement that their friends have been kidnapped for like a week, and they are like, "Hey, for real? I'm gonna call the cops if you don't tell me where they are." Like, on the phone with this bitch. I'm like, call the fucking cops already. How have you not... Whatever, man. Who is this footage for? I wrote this down. This woman is, like, streaming herself and filming herself
like talking about these dogs that she's creating and like what she's doing with them and how she's putting on new paws on them and all this. I'm like, who is this footage for? Like
It seemed kind of like a black market type.
They were definitely going
room almost like weird shit.
Yeah, and
Is
this
that how
was
you have to make money nowadays?
I don't know. Like this was definitely like a spoof on Carol Baskins, right? Like she was supposed to be a
Killed
Carol.
her husband, whacked him.
I actually did not make that connection, but that is a good observation.
Like I think this is supposed to be a Carol Baskins-esque type woman.
Carol
Oh yeah, I also said this. Try this in a small town.
Try this in a small town.
Now about this, psychotic dog mom. I did write down one word here, and I wonder if Daniel wrote this down too. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Wood. All right. So and then.
I actually wrote about the people they turn into dogs, and you feel free to join me here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wood. Okay, I'm glad we wrote down the same thing. And then the last thing I wrote down was, okay, we don't need all this. So here's what this is about. So obviously, the progression goes the way that we said. They go and they try and like find great hidden footage of this woman, but then she ends up kidnapping them, and then it's revealed that she's like turning people into dogs and all this stuff. And then their friends try and come and save them. And when they try and come and save them, she sicks 2 of her human dogs on them. And when those human dogs go and they run after them and they kill them, they then have a whole ending sequence. That's where I was like, okay, we don't need all this. Where the dog is like eating out of
the mailman.
The human dog is eating out of like the bowl, and then they attacks somebody porch pirating.
I mean, talk about Stockholm
it was a porch
syndrome.
pirate.
Yeah, they were trying to steal the package.
I thought it was the mailman, Loki.
No. But yeah, so they go kill this porch pirate, which I'm like, listen, I'm all for killing porch pirates, but
because it's our legal
that's our legal right to defend our property.
We're on
Top
our way.
5. We're up, dude. We're right there. We're right there.
Chat needs to know is VHS the DVD?
That just blew my mind.
What the fuck?
That just blew my mind.
Hold on. Go back. There's so many letters there.
VHS on DVD, Blu-ray.
Now it's blue? Fuck!
No!
I can't keep up! Anyways, so yeah, I thought this was probably my favorite one because of how VHS is, because of how out there it is and wild. And the gore is really good. The acting is straight comedic. Like, I think they were intentionally trying to be funny, which made it funny, And I think that the best way to do something funny is to play it straight. Like having this girl where she's like, you just have to adjust. You have to adjust like I did after my husband died. I had to adjust and it was fine. And it's like while she's doing the most psychotic shit ever. And it's funny because she's playing it straight, So I thought they did a really good job with the comedic aspects of this one, with the gore, with the horror, and also it just being something that like does not work in any context outside of VHS. Like it was just something so fucking crazy and out there. So I dig it a lot. What are y'all thought? What y'all thought?
Well, first chat suggested.
I'm not taking my shirt off. I'm not taking my fucking shirt off. Timothy?
Chat suggested y'all watch Off Lane on TikTok. I just briefly scrolled through it. Okay.
I want online.
Okay,
man.
Sammy.
Off lane?
Off Lane. He said it probably made me. I'm assuming he meant poop his pants. And then the back burner said, "Does VHS come on laser?"
Hell no. VHS is only found on Shudder.
We really appreciate the format of VHS questions.
Okay.
But do not disrespect Shudder in our chat. I'm telling
It
you.
actually
right
comes
now,
in Viewfinder. You just
Yeah, it comes in one of those clicky viewfinders.
Viewfinder.
Yeah, VHS
I
Beyond is
hardly
in
know her.
Viewfinder. Oh wow, this is cool.
Okay. Here are my notes, guys.
I'm ready. How many? Note count.
13. Short.
Unlucky.
Is-
Unlucky number. Write one more note.
Sorry.
Oh shit.
All right, Psycho Dog Lady. That chihuahua looks crazy. It's giving Misery. Hey, Bo, what's up?
Misery is a good comparison.
Yeah. Why would you follow her to the basement? No, Tom. Tell me to bark, Mommy. I love arts and crafts. Human centipede but dogs, ? I would body this weird thing.
But also, I never would have come here because I'm not dumb.
Okay, I have a note on your I would body this. Yeah, these are like starved people. I would absolutely curb stomp this fucker. This is just a human.
It took out like 5 people, and I was like,
This is just a human who's been malnourished and been fed dog food. I would absolutely fucking annihilate this thing.
It's true.
Yeah. And then I said, another one when they killed the people. I was like, another one. And then he was trying to steal packages, deserved.
Yeah, also the tell me to bark, mommy. I'm not gonna lie, this bitch was kind of thick.
No.
And
We already said would.
And I'm telling you right now, if Timothy saw this woman, he would be creaming his britches.
Well, since I stole his wife,
This is
he's available.
I was about to say, unless Timothy's wife asked, in which case he would never.
He would never.
Right, but no, he would though.
And the dogs.
And the dog.
Which they're eating the dogs.
They're eating the dog. Wait, the dogs are eating the people.
The dogs are eating the people. Kamala doesn't care. Kamala said, give me one person, please. She went to the restaurant. She said, one person, please.
Guys, I need a video of Trump wearing one of these hats.
What?
The dogs are eating the people. That's such a... I love the flip. Okay. The dogs are eating the people. I have a couple of notes on this. I have exited out of my notes app because I'm a freaking idiot.
Dumb fuck.
Well,
I caught this
You
one.
know, no, seriously, stop the stream. I'm not even joking. Stop the stream. This guy I can't fucking work with him anymore. No, go ahead. Seriously.
Terrible guy, this guy.
Okay.
I called this one Doggy Day Scare.
Damn, that's a good name.
Well, hold for laughter. These were the least amount of notes I had. I did write, I'm not kink shaming.
Yeah.
My least favorite... this was my least favorite segment.
Wow.
It had my least favorite designs and the worst effects in the entire movie, in my opinion. But my last note was, good concept, should have been directed and written by Tim and Eric. And I mean that so wholeheartedly.
Oh, yeah, like a bedtime story.
I even wrote that in parentheses. This is so close to being a bedtime stories episode, but it just doesn't go far enough in either humor or horror or any of it.
Yeah.
This one was my least favorite.
Hey, Sammy wants to know if we're doing Chunky Bar Part 2. Brother,
Sammy,
we're not doing Chunky Bar.
You motherfucker. You vouched for that thing, man.
You vouched for We went fucking looking for it, dude.
We had to go
I
to
should have
Walgreens.
known. When you said it's only at Walgreens, I should have known.
There's a reason for that. That was a warning. They were protecting us.
Everyone, go listen to our Spooktacular from last year where we did some candy reviews. Chunky Bar.
Sammy got us to try Chunky Bar. I still remember the feeling of it in my mouth. And the Chunky Bar. That's comedy, guys. Anyways, that was my thoughts. Okay. I know that you've been going first, but since I just tail end of that, this was my least favorite. Again, I have said it's kind of a toss up between this one and the Bollywood Not Be Good, but this is the floor is a lot higher because this was not trash or anything by any means.
Yeah,
I just was the least engaged in this one. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna say 5 out of 5 skulls.
I think that the reason why it was one of my favorite is actually the opposite. I felt the most engaged. Like this one, I felt the most like I wanted to pay attention to it because it was the most like entertaining. Like maybe not the best. Like not. I get what you're saying. I do think that this had the worst effects. I think the dog looks like really bad. You know, the dog person, and the gore's like really hidden. Like they're very scared to show the gore. You can tell. Yeah. But I mean, at the same time though, like I just thought it was very fun. It was like the most fun that I had watching the movie was this one. So I'm a lot higher on it. So I'm actually giving this one a 5 out of 5 skulls.
Sid, if you want to suggest a better candy, that would be fantastic. I can't just ban him for that. I can't. I don't have control over that.
Sid wants us to ban Sammy from the stream.
No, this is the Chunky Bar. No, this is his redemption though, because if Sid can veto that the Chunky. Hey, sorry about him. If Sid can give us a recommendation of candy for us to try, and then we actually do like it, retribution
all
as well
for the household.
Yeah,
to be
for the
fair,
whole household gets
for
cleansed.
the Walters household will be fully.
He wants to know if he should find a new candy anyway. Absolutely. Find a different candy.
I'm scared of what you'll find. I'm scared.
Maybe you shouldn't, Jay.
This motherfucker used to eat ramen noodle tacos when we were in high school.
That sounds fire. That does sound fire. I would eat that.
I'm not talking about meat and lettuce and tomato.
No, ramen noodles
in a taco shop.
I would eat that.
I like how they're beefing with
And
each other in the chat.
Peanut butter jelly tacos, dude.
That is too far. That's what a chunky bar tastes like.
No, Timothy. Timothy said could be worse than Chunky Bar. Could have been an Almond Joy. Absolutely
How
wrong.
dare? Whoa, hey, hey, we're banning anybody from the chat.
You know what?
fake
Timothy,
news, it's fake
banned.
news.
The back burner is banned.
The back burner. You're
Back
going to be
burner.
on the front, but you're going to be the front cooler when I'm done with you. You're going to be the front cooler when I'm done with you.
No, Sid, you're wrong. It is an option. Listen, okay,
Let's
Sammy likes Almond Joy. Never mind. We like Chunky Bar.
Hey, Sammy's standing up for Almond Joy. I don't know if we're on the right side of history, bro.
I don't know if we are. Anyway,
Fuck.
slap peanut butter on there. Boom. Okay. This one, I was more engaged than the robot one, in my opinion. This one, it was fucking weird. I was into it, but it still was one of the worst ones of this series. So I think I'm gonna have to go
Chat, they're hating.
5 out of 5
Chat, they're
skulls. I
cooked.
think.
I did speak incorrectly. I kept saying the wrong thing. This was not my least favorite. I thought it was the worst.
That's fair.
The
that's fair.
The Hollywood
It was
not
the
be good.
worst.
The Hollywood not be good is my least favorite.
Yeah,
Okay.
the human dog things, that was just bad.
The concept
It just
is
looked bad.
great, and again, Tim and Eric would have killed this.
Right.
Balancing that humor and horror and making it just going far enough.
With both aspects of it.
Yeah.
They're fighting in the
Bro,
chat.
they are fighting in the chat.
Wait,
This
our
is
chat is going crazy, guys.
between
Hang on one
Almond
second.
Joys, bro. The Almond
They're
Joy.
going crazy. Almond Joy argument is
Almond
strong.
Joy army rise.
Guys, I used to be allergic to Almond Joys, and listen, I am blessed to no longer be allergic. They're delicious.
Listen,
Hold on, Sammy's recommending putting Almond Joy on putting peanut butter on the Almond Joy.
That's actually a good idea.
That might be kind of good.
Peanut butter and coconut, though. I don't know. But you know what?
I'd like
That
There's a
motherfucker
lot of
puts
Almond
peanut butter
Joy
in
hating
it.
here, though. You guys are wrong. You guys are wrong.
Listen, we used to be against it too.
You're wrong.
We were against it for a long
No,
time. I think we did Almond Joy on the podcast. We were doing like rankings, I think.
we were.
And we
And
were
that's
like,
when we found out,
when we
like,
found out that we were wrong about
this
Almond Joys.
kinda
the whole
goes
time.
hard.
We're
What
like,
the hell?
Almond Joys are fucking lit, dude.
Yeah.
And this was a revelation. So if you guys are hating on Almond Joy,
You guys
haven't had one in a minute.
Yeah, you guys have predisposed hate.
Yeah.
You know, like you guys haven't actually
Had one.
Yeah.
It's not called an almond sad.
It ain't. Hey,
I'm telling you right there.
David's spitting. Y'all better listen. Anyways,
Taylor,
Autobell,
what are you
I
giving
would
this
never-
one, by the way?
I would never forsake you, Autobell, even for reviews on an Almond Joy. Canceled. Timothy's trying to save face. Anyway, I'm thinking maybe a 5 out of 5 skulls. I think that's fair.
that sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
That's
All
fair.
right. Taylor, we have some more trivia.
We do have some more trivia.
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 Trivia. Trivia.
All right.
Hey, can you hand me a water? I need a water.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink my water.
I need to drink my water.
All right, guys. We are jumping into horror trivia.
I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Thank God I got some water.
Dude, stop.
Dude, seriously, quit it.
Dude, quit. You know I'm scared.
Hey,
of
I'm
literally
sorry that
anything.
you guys can't see this giant ball of light right here.
It's
By
a
the way,
microphone.
is our pod sign. We'll post pictures of it on the Instagram.
It is our pod
You
sign.
can't see it at all because it actually is so bright that on stream it's just a ball of light. But it is a pod sign.
Balances our light very
I think it's
well.
cool. It looks fun.
It is cool. Becca drew it as one part of the sticker sheet.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's canon.
Yeah,
It is
if y'all
canon.
want to take a look at the sticker sheet. No, we are not canceling Almond Joys, maybe Mounds, but we are not canceling
We can
Almond
cancel
Joys.
mounds. I can
We can
consist
cancel
on
Mounds are
canceling mounds.
canceled. They're done.
Mounds, dots,
Honestly, what are
Swedish fish.
What are
They
the
should be
little-
American.
Necco wafers
What are the
are
little
canceled.
chocolate balls that are sticky?
Whoppers.
Whoppers can be fucking canceled.
There's milk duds.
Milk duds, they
Milk
can
duds
go.
are canceled.
No.
Wait,
you
they're
don't
back.
like milk duds, but milk duds
Guys,
ain't done.
listen,
Sugar
I have
babies
a,
are in. Milk duds are out.
I'm gonna give y'all a little personal info. I have a cap, and Milk Duds destroy that cap. They yank
Yeah,
it
but that's
right
not a
off.
reason to ban them.
Yes, it is.
It's
they
good.
No.
Learn how to eat.
Anyway.
Learn to eat.
Learn to eat. I've
Learn to
learned
eat.
that you just suck on them for a really long time, and you can clip that and use that in any way you want.
She gonna be the next Hawk Tua.
Look, I know it's funny when I say that. That's dangerous to say as a woman. Okay, there's some
you're right.
weirdos out there.
Yeah, they're in our chat.
Honestly, I say that, but Timothy, bro, he loves me a little too much. You know what I mean? And if we ain't careful, I'm gonna love him back. Hear me, boy?
Hey, don't fall in love. He said, don't fall in love.
Don't fall in love, because this ass can't be tamed. Billy Joe in cursive.
Run away.
All right. Okay. Question number 1.
Here we go.
And
Buzzing.
for this,
Jackal.
It's a jackal. Is it a jackal?
for this, I am requiring y'all go to answer. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What?
Sorry, just
That
practice.
counts. That counts. You have to. That's it. You don't get to do it again. Just count.
Please. Okay. Please back away from the microphone before you.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Sorry, chat.
All right. What was the Candyman's real name in the horror movie Candyman?
What the? Actually.
Luther.
Nope.
Leroy.
Jerome.
Deshaun.
Oh,
Jamal.
Jalen.
stop! We're gonna clip this.
I'm guessing.
I'm guessing. Wait. I think I remember it. Michael.
No. Okay.
Candy Woman.
Sid, what is it? Sid buzzed in.
Oh yeah, we have like legit horror fans in our chat.
That's true. They're probably they're also on their phones.
Yeah.
Hey, no cheating. No cheating.
not. No, they're not. What is it?
Delay.
Can anyone guess? We're waiting for chat to
Just a
guess.
moment. There's a small delay with chat. I think she just typed E. Is that?
Wait, is that it?
No.
What's his name? E.
Wait, his name was. What is it, Taylor? What is it? You gotta tell us.
All right, Philip Purcell.
We were
Y'all are a bunch of
never
dummies.
gonna guess
What was his
that.
name?
Purcell sounds right.
We were never gonna.
Stop.
I was thinking like Marcel, but sure.
Marcel the Shell with shoes on. All right.
Show shoes on.
Question number 2. Who portrays the vampire Lestat in Interview with a Vampire? No, shh.
Tom Cruise.
Yes, Tom Cruise.
Fuck! I knew that one.
Also, Brad Pitt is in that.
And
Guys, crazy to see these
and,
guys as vampires. I love this movie.
the Puss in Boots. Is in the movie.
And I believe it was
Antonio
Brad Pitt
Banderas.
kissed a 15-year-old Kirsten Dunst in that movie.
Cancel
it
Brad-
up.
Cancel Brad Pitt.
Canceled.
And then they were like,
Censored.
"Hey, our scene's about to start."
Oh, God.
Right, Raggy.
No, I remember seeing
I
an
forgive
interview
you.
about that. I was like, "Man, with a vampire, actually."
Whoa, what the fuck? Joaquin Phoenix?
But yeah, they were like, "Yeah, it was
From
really
the
weird."
famous David Cronenberg movie? Produced by David Scott?
Wait a minute.
Wait, the Davids are back at it again?
The box office flop. Did you guys hear about that? Dude, the Hugh Jackman Ari Aster movie.
Joaquin Phoenix
Correct.
nominated for another picture? Joaquin Phoenix gonna go double?
My
Gonna go back to
mustache
back?
is stabbing my lip.
Chat, you answered a little late, but you get the point. Thank you.
All right,
Nice,
chat
good
wins
work, chat.
the first round.
Good work,
Alright.
chat.
Okay.
Said you may continue being obnoxious. Please do.
Yeah, do whatever you... Yeah, go crazy.
What horror movie from the 1980s starred a child actor who had no idea they were acting in a horror film?
Wait, 19 what?
1980s. No, you have no answer.
I have to name the movie?
Yes, you have to name the movie.
I have to name the movie. How long do I have?
You seem real confident with your
Yeah, you did.
Alien.
No.
Fuck.
Poltergeist.
Nope.
Oh man.
That's a good guess, though.
That is a good guess.
Give us another hint.
Child's Play.
No. What's a good hint?
Give us the horror genre.
There's a lot of movies that have done this. For the
Yeah.
record. Wait, I know this one.
There's-
I know this one.
Okay.
I actually know it.
Okay.
The Shining.
Yes, it was The Shining.
Oh.
The kid that played Danny did not know he
Wait,
was in a horror
wait.
film.
Oh, the 1980s. Exactly
Yeah.
1980.
Wrong. It was not Child's Play, but that is a good guess.
That is a
And
good
it might
guess.
be true.
But yeah, Danny not knowing he was in a horror movie. That makes sense.
Danny Zuko.
Nope.
Who's Danny Zuko?
All right, guys.
Is that Grease?
Already?
Yeah.
My
Why did
God.
that go to my brain? Danny Zuko. Hey, Red Rum.
Just going.
Red Rum.
Hey, Red Rum, I'm only 16. Don't look at my driver's license.
Boy, my switchblade, it's a comb. Got your ass. Red. Do up.
This guy.
All right. Somebody give me a Here's Johnny.
Here's Johnny.
That was just for you, Liz.
Here's Johnny. Here's Jonathan.
We're talking to chat because we both just started.
I know. That was for y'all to do.
Okay,
Chat.
what's up?
All right. Next movie. The
How do you play?
when you do it.
What? Sorry. I'm just practicing.
You're clipping.
Sorry. Fuck.
All right.
Sorry, chat.
This 80s horror movie has a father bringing back his deceased son from the dead.
That was Ty, but you can go.
Okay.
Pet Cemetery?
Yes, Pet Cemetery.
Two Stephen Kings in a row.
Pet Cemetery, Salem's Lot. I get them confused every time they're mentioned.
Daniel,
They sound the exact same.
I told Dan the other day, I said, I've never seen Salem's Lot because it's 3 hours long. He's like, you haven't seen Salem's Lot where they bury people and they come back to life? And I was like, are you talking about Pet Cemetery? He's like, oh shit, I am. He's like, I would think of the lot as the graveyard. I'm like, okay, buddy.
They sound similar. Am I wrong?
And no, I still haven't seen Salem's Lot because it is 3 hours long.
Yeah, that's
Anyways.
crazy.
All right.
3 hours
I don't
long and
want
it's
y'all.
an old movie? Oh, God.
But there's a
Absolutely
remake, though,
not.
on HBO that I will check
It's a
out.
TV series, I'm pretty sure.
There's a new one that's a TV series on HBO. And I will check that one out, but I don't think I could get through the original.
Yeah.
I really don't.
Hell yeah. They are
Sorry,
burping.
Okay. Alrighty. I don't want y'all to buzz this time because y'all are going to know the answer. I want y'all to answer as fast as you possibly can.
Okay, you got it.
Who plays Patrick Bateman in American Psycho?
Christian Bale.
I actually forgot.
Daniel!
I was pranking you because I muted your mic.
Oh, David!
I muted Daniel's mic so I could win.
Guys, David's a cheater. I'm giving the point to David.
No, because I did get it
Right,
right.
you get that one right. That was good.
Give that point to me,
All
chat.
right,
GG's.
all right. We're back to buzzing.
We're back to buzzing.
In
Back
The
to buzzing.
Strangers, the main characters are coming from what event?
Dinner.
Nope.
Yes.
January 6th insurrection. And they were post-engagement.
Okay, yeah, that's what. Yeah, he
Almost.
proposes to her. He proposes to her, and she says no. That's what they're coming home from
Nope.
a dinner where he proposes to her, and she
They
says no.
said that to them at a dinner.
It wasn't a dinner.
What was that, New Year's Eve party?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay. No.
It was a formal event.
It was a formal event, and they left
he
early,
proposed at
and that's
her.
when they
Yep,
said
they
you,
left
that, because
early.
you were home, no one else would be home on this night. And this isn't a New Year's Eve party.
Nope.
But it's a
Wedding.
Wedding.
wedding reception.
Yes. I'll give it to Daniel, though.
Fuck you, bitch.
Daniel.
No.
you have
The
a
reception is not a wedding. The reception
You
is
have
not the
a
wedding.
ceremony,
The reception is
and
not the
then
wedding.
you have the
Chat, help me out
reception.
here. Chat.
Everybody in our
Chat.
chat is married. They're going to be on your
chat.
side.
Yeah.
The wedding is not the reception. The wedding is not the reception. I get the point for that.
Let me make my
Daniel
point.
Is
Okay.
so
Let me make my point.
Shh,
Go
mute
ahead.
yourself.
Let
Mute
me-
yourself.
Go ahead and make your point.
Where were they at? Comic-Con. Nope, they were at a panel at Comic-Con. Fuck you.
No, I was
Fuck
going
you.
to give
That'd
Daniel
be like
a
saying,
point.
where were they at? Comic Con. Actually, it was in San Diego. Is where they were at.
No, not even close. Not even remotely close.
All right, guys.
You gonna wake Billy Joe and keep fucking around, man.
Anyways,
Do I look like I'm
we
someone who
remembered
fucks
so
around?
much of that, though. But you know what, though? That makes less sense that they were at a wedding reception instead of like a party. Because why wouldn't everyone else be home?
What do you mean?
Because that's like the whole thing. is that
Wedding
they-
receptions go late.
I know, but I'm saying, why is everyone in that neighborhood at the same wedding reception? Like, the idea is that those people targeted them because no one else would be home. So they said, because you were home.
It was
Must
a
have been a
neighborhood
small
wedding.
That's why
town.
they
Small
targeted
town.
them.
And try that
Try
there.
that in the small
Try
town.
that there.
They
They
did.
did.
Well,
Must have been a big
Try that in
town.
my small town.
try that without your mask. Fucking hiding behind your mask, loser.
Must have been a big city that they did that in.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't that small
What
after
was
all.
another thing where people were hiding behind their masks? Billy Joe?
Well, if you think about it, we all kind of are. You know, we all have masks we wear every day.
Guys, we can't get
All right,
we can't
moving
get-
on. You all right, Billy Joe?
Yeah, fuck you.
Alrighty.
Is that the last question?
Nope.
Oh, we're still going.
We're
We're
going.
still going.
Damn.
How long do you... I want a buzz. How long do you have to
Didn't
live
get-
after
didn't
watching
drink
the
a
video
Budweiser,
type in
sweetheart.
7 days.
Did you even hear my question?
I had to get my punchline out. You can't say
I
give
didn't
me a
hear what you
buzz and
said.
then me say get you a Budweiser. Then that's a good fucking. Are you kidding me?
Also, I get the
You
point.
can have the next 7 questions. I'm doing fucking comedy here. Do you understand?
Tony's with an IY.
You want to get a buzz?
How
Well,
many-
ask Woody. He might know where he's at. I mean, I could keep going. You want to get a buzz? Go to the moon.
Alright. Chad
Buzz
said...
Aldrin's probably there.
Chad said deep thoughts for Billy. Keep it up.
You want to get a buzz? Go to Jerry Seinfeld. He might have something for you. B movie. Ever heard of it? They go buzz. You want a buzz? Here, grab this piece of normal gum. Is this what you want? Is this what you want? I'm asking as if y'all asked for this.
You're cut.
I won. Okay, she's asked how long do you have to live before you die while after watching the movie In the Ring. I said 7 days and I won.
It is 7 days.
It is 7 days. Which Daniel knows that answer. That's a famous.
Listen, I agree with the chat. They
Good
said
answer, good
maybe
answer.
they're at different events. I think they're all at different events.
What? But you know what?
Sorry.
It might be a Friday night. You don't know. Anyway,
Maybe
okay.
it was a Friday night. But I do
Billy
know that they
Joe's
came
mic
home
back on?
early.
Last Friday night.
Yes, his mic is back on.
You were ticking on my talk.
He's mixing movies.
You can guess the next round.
The chat wants to know if y'all like jazz.
You were strumming on my dock?
Wrong vowel, but yes.
Stop.
I'm on fire tonight.
Stop.
I like when you smooth jazz.
All right.
Little smooth
Two more
jazz.
questions. Eddie Murphy starred in the 2003 family-friendly horror film based on what Disney World attraction?
Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Get fucked, loser.
David,
Get
mute
fucked.
yourself. Mute yourself.
No!
All right.
Chat, do I have to mute myself?
Why?
Let the chat decide.
Yes.
They didn't say that. They didn't say that.
They
Well,
also-
yes,
they
yes,
couldn't
yes,
have
yes,
answered
yes,
that.
yes.
Whoa.
There's like 30,000 people in here now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Just stand him.
All right, we are tied 90,000 points
There's
to
no
90,000
way.
points.
This is your
It sounds right to me. Sounds about it.
Count it up.
5 out of 5 is goals.
Double or nothing. Double or nothing.
Here we go. This is it.
We're tied with the chat as well. They answered that last question
Hey,
correctly.
good work, chat.
So 90,000 three ways. Third question, final question.
I've seen that video.
Oh, shit. I've seen it the other way.
Jesus Christ!
90,000 ways. I've seen that one.
Okay, y'all are insufferable. Why did Jigsaw choose to kill Amanda in Saw?
Because she was a drug dealer.
No.
No.
Drug addict.
Yes, drug addict.
Actually, real answer, because she watched her friends die of drugs and didn't do anything.
No. The answer
Yeah.
was she was addicted to drugs. Daniel wins.
Yeah, but that's why she makes her kill one of her friends. She's like, you're killing your friends anyway because you're letting them do drugs.
She jaywalked.
Yes, actually.
She got a water
answer.
cup and then got Sprite.
Final answer. Fuck. All right.
She put compost in the recycling.
No. Chat says no.
Oh, that's Saw 4. Okay. My bad.
All right.
Asked somebody a question while that person was wearing headphones in public. Just tap them on the shoulder to get them to remove their headphones to ask them a question.
Yes.
She said I could care less. Instead of I couldn't.
care less. Yes.
That's it.
And she said for all intensive purposes.
Y'all are annoying.
Intensive.
She scheduled a work meeting for something that could have been an email.
Hey, you know what? I might be Team Jigsaw.
Wait. She asked me if I was done using the machine, even though my shit's still on it.
What?
What are you referencing?
At the gym. If somebody walks up to me and asks me if I'm done using a machine, I'm clearly still using the machine.
Oh, you were doing our
Get
riff.
away from me. I was trying.
It was a bad segue.
I was trying.
You gotta learn, Rook.
Yeah. Hey, one of these days.
Look, we can't produce like you, but you can't. Hold on, my mustache is falling off. I'm about to eat my mustache because I'm trying to talk.
Hey, chat, let us know if you want to see me eat his mustache. Should
Chat
Billy
says
Joe...
yes. It's 40,000 yeses.
They're back.
What the
Can you guys, hey, can you guys stick around?
Hey, only show up for you to answer questions that are detrimental to the podcast.
That's are fucking rude,
What
man.
the hell? At least subscribe.
The accounts are like Backburner 2, Backburner 3.
Backburner, not a bot. Backburner, definitely a bot.
Definitely not a bot. All right. Trivia's done, and chat wins with 1 million points.
Wow. GG, chat.
1 million points. Good job, chat.
Good job, chat.
All right.
They said eat it.
Stay tuned. I can't make any promises.
Now, here we go. We got the second to last segment. So we're gonna do this segment. There's a connecting video on most VHSs that there is like an outside thing. Now, of course, in the first VHSs, it's people who are finding all these other short films. But in the last couple of VHS, there's just one movie where it's kind of cut in between. And so this is the second to last one, but it's technically the last one, and then you get the finale of the connecting segment. It's hard to explain, but you have to watch VHS. It's very VHS thing. So, the last segment here, or second to last segment, I called this one Original Cam Girl. What'd you call this one?
I didn't have a funny name for this one.
Oh, okay.
I called it VHS 5.
I call it Desert Documentary.
Yeah, so here is the gist of this one. So there is a woman who is a wannabe journalist, documentary filmmaker, and she is in a town where people have reported seeing lights in the sky that they are reporting as potential alien activity. And she's making a documentary about them. And as she's tracking the lights through the area that she's in, she actually finds a UFO that has landed on the ground. So now it's not a UFO anymore. It's not flying. Just a
UO.
Just a UO. And
UO me.
And then the UO opens its UFO.
Legs.
I said UFO-sy.
It does kind of look like a UFO.
And she goes inside of it. And you can clip that and take it out if you want. And she realizes that the aliens have been capturing life forms on Earth in order to study them. And then she is trapped in the UFO when it closes and it shoots off into space. And then she gets mutilated. Now, this is kind of the coolest part about this. In the UFO, there are these little, tiny fairies that come down and heal her. But when they heal her, they can only heal her with the DNA that they have studied already. So when she gets horribly mutilated at the end of the movie, or at the end of this, short, the things come down and heal her entirely, but then they heal her with tarantula DNA and monkey DNA, octopus DNA. So she turns into this really ugly, disgusting monster, which is really a detriment because this girl is bae. Now, here's what I wrote down. Here's some notes that I put down.
What'd you say?
You heard me, bitch.
Guys, their divorce is live stream.
Divorce live stream. Love
Wait,
divorce.
there's 40,000 of them are back.
Well,
do it.
shit,
Do
I'm
it.
not wearing my ring.
Divorce.
Damn it.
Guys.
No, we have to get a divorce.
All right. So here's some things I wrote. I said Brie Marl. Fuck.
We usually cut this.
Guys, stop the stream. Seriously, I'm done.
Guys,
Turn the cameras off.
Audio listeners, David is storming off
Turn
set.
the cameras off.
Cut the show. I'm done.
Cut the show. I'm dead.
Guys, our cameraman's following him like
know
Maury.
how it is.
Britt Marling looking ass.
Brett Marling?
Britt.
It's funny you should mention that because I also have a comment about her appearance.
I said okay, but also bae. She's kind of hot.
Is she?
She was cute AF, yeah.
And then
I was struggling to pay attention to this one.
okay, first thing I said, did not think he'd sound like that. So the first person she interviews is this dude in an old dirty shirt that with cut off. It's a tank top, cut off sleeve tank top.
Wait, was I in this?
Okay, thank you. I'm getting to that. He's got dirty jeans with paint all over them, long, curly, messed up hair. What am I looking at?
The comment.
I get it. Okay, thank you, Timothy. And then he's standing next to a truck in his house, and there's a garage behind him that's all filled with old tools and all this stuff. And she's like, "So you saw the lights and everything?" And he's like, he answers. He goes, "Yeah, I did see them. Yeah, they were up in the sky." Or I was like, "Oh, okay, hold up." I thought this guy was going to hell yeah, I did saw them. But he comes out, he's like, "Yeah, they were in the sky."
He thought they were going to sound like what?
I thought they were going to oh, damn, man, it's the
I like that voice.
shoot, I got up work and I was shooting bees. Yeah, get me some carbohydrates.
Y'all need to switch hats.
Got me some paper blue ribs. I was like, them lights is in the sky. But he's like, "Oh yeah, I did see the lights, and it was very strange. I don't know who else saw that." And then I wrote, did not think he would sound like that again, because then the next guy looks again like he should be like, "Hell yeah, I done saw the fucking lights over there," and he's like, "Yeah, I saw the lights too, and my friend who lives across the way, he also saw them. He
My
has
companion.
a ranch. My companion who has a ranch over there." While this skinhead looking dude is sitting there, I'm just like, no fucking way these guys sound like this. I also wrote down clean white shirt. This guy, the second person she interviews, lives in a fucking desert and looks like he is a manual laborer, and he's wearing a perfectly clean white shirt. I'm like, brother, I don't own any clean white shirts.
Clearly.
Clearly. Okay, here's what I wrote. I didn't write "oh a fussy." I said "a lussy."
Hey, Lucy.
A lussy. When she goes in. Okay, when she goes into the thing, there are these strings hanging down, and she's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna touch one." And when she touches it, it's like razor sharp, and it immediately cuts her finger.
Like a
Razor.
piano string.
But here's the other thing I
wire.
wrote down. She has been camping in the middle of the woods, so she's been traveling in her car,
Hippie.
camping in the woods of
Colorado.
not the woods. She's been camping in the desert. She's been camping at different spots in the desert in seemingly like Arizona or like area like this. So probably like where Area 51 is, wherever the fuck that is, like that area.
Mexico.
New Mexico.
Roswell, if you will.
So she's in the desert. She's camping in the desert. She's been camping at several different campsites over the last 3 days and traveling in her car. And when she reaches her hand out, she has perfectly manicured hands. Absolutely perfect nails.
She's very well put together throughout the whole.
Yeah, and I'm like, I thought you were camping in the fucking desert. You don't look nothing
Listen,
like someone.
I get stinky real fast when we go camping, and we only go for like 3 days.
I get stinky on the drive to the campsite.
You're not wrong.
Oh yeah, when she cuts her finger and she looks at it, it looks like poop. Her blood looks like poop.
It's dark.
It's
yeah,
like
this
brown.
one has a really strange, it's a mixture between black and white and sepia.
Yeah.
It's like a really weird color.
We call it poop.
Here's my quote from this one. I wrote this one down. She says, "Microscopic nanotech. Yeah, have you heard of that inauthentic artificial intelligence? Have you heard of that non-man-made artificial intelligence? Microscopic nanotech." Alright. Chat, who did that?
Wait, there's 40,000 people in the show.
Microscopic nanotech. Anyways, microscopic. I'll show you microscopic.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, I also wrote this down. Basic ass alien noises. Again. The alien noises in this one, very basic.
David's heated about these alien noises. Stop. Okay, I'm out.
She survives the initial light speed. They take off into space at light speed, and she survives that. No problem. Doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
Guys, they were turning people into dogs in one of these earlier segments.
But
I just want to mention,
at
we
least
had
when they
zombie
were turning
aliens
people into dogs,
and a
okay.
stork that was a demon cult leader.
Yeah, you're not listening to
But
me.
now it's like, this doesn't make any sense. They did, what the hell? I'm criticizing your critique.
Boom.
I challenge you to a Beyblade.
Guys, cancel him.
I challenge you to a Beyblade duel.
Okay, but who's Bay, my blade?
this chick in this segment, apparently. You said she was
Hey,
Bay.
hey.
What? What?
Well, then call me Wesley Snipes, because I'm Blade. I like the idea of doing it mouth open.
You look scared. Why are you so scared?
Terrified.
Anyways, I did like this one a lot. I thought that the acting was fine. I think that this one was very artistic, very creative. I thought the UFO itself was really unique and special and something I've never seen from a UFO or any. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just very, creative in that way. And then the ending of it is it's very Twilight Zone-esque is what I was thinking. Like it was very like,
Oh, yeah, I could see that.
like the ending is tragic in the way that like you weren't expecting it to be, or whatever. It like it kind of reminds me of like there's an episode of the Twilight Zone where a guy has a stopwatch where he can pause time, and then he pauses time and he breaks the stopwatch, so time is paused forever, and then his glasses break, so he literally can't he can't fucking see for the rest eternity. Now it goes horribly wrong in a way you don't expect it to go horribly wrong or whatever. So I thought I liked that part of it a lot. Even like the color palette and everything, even though I didn't love that, I still thought it was very creative. I thought the way that they did like the absence of light in a lot of aspects of the movie was done really well too. I thought that was very cool. And then the shots of like Earth, coming back on this like VHS camera that's like not capturing a lot of light coming into it, and I don't know. I just thought that was very cool and a very good way to do a VHS type story, and I was glad that it was very authentically VHS. Like it was actually she was shooting.
This
on
was
a
the
VHS
most
camera.
VHS.
Now I will say I didn't give a fuck about her daughter. All the shots of her daughter, like that she was like taping over her daughter's birthday party thing. She's like, wow, I'm just.
Is that what that was? I thought it was her as a child.
No, it was her daughter.
So
she
she
made
said-
a point to say a couple times, like, "Oh, me being a terrible mom."
She's like, I just realized I taped over some stuff that I probably shouldn't have. Just another example of what a terrible mother I am.
I did not catch that.
You didn't catch that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
"No, yeah,
My
so-
bad.
Well, she does say it directly to the camera.
I know. It's
She is filming herself,
I
though,
can't
so.
believe I missed that. That seems so like
Yeah, so
overt,
that's
you
her
know?
daughter, and that's how that's why you're supposed to feel bad for her at the
Well,
end.
that's gonna
because she
change
never-
my
Rating. I'm telling you that much.
She's not gonna get back to her daughter.
It's gonna change
Alright,
my
guys.
rating, dude.
Y'all ready? All right, now I just want to say I am in college, okay, and I was doing homework at the same time while watching this, so I wasn't paying attention to the first section very much.
So you only have 42 notes.
I have 21. All right, here we go.
You get 9 plus 10.
What's 9 plus 10?
21. Anyway. All right.
That's that. Honestly, though, if you're hanging out with somebody and they look
That's how you
they
age
look
them.
like they're kind of your age, and you're worried that they're too young,
Just
that's
ask
all
them
you have
that
to do.
question.
Say, hey, what's 9 plus 10? And if they go 19, you go, all right, I gotta go.
Gotta leave.
And so are you, apparently.
And so
Sorry.
are you. Goodbye.
All right, guys, you ready?
I'm
Here
ready.
are my notes for VHS 5. Grad school project, ? Locals are liars, TBH, but anything for the bag. Girl, don't follow the lights. You've proved enough. Effects cool. I thought it was water. So
Yeah, when she's filming the
I did
UFO,
too.
we
Yeah.
thought it was like she was looking down into water. It was
and
very,
it opened
and she
into
does it for
doors.
a long time.
It was
to where,
a while.
It was really trippy. I
was a
thought
while.
the same thing. Like she was looking off
Yeah.
a cliff into the water.
I thought it was like a little. Anyway.
Kind of cool mind fuck.
Yeah. And then.
Mind fuck.
Oh, did I?
Mind fuck. Are you ready?
Are you sweaty?
If you ain't got no money, take,
Take
your
your
broke
broke
asshole. All right, sorry guys. So she believes it's aliens and went inside anyway. She's touching shit. A fucking dumbass. You're gonna get probed. Infection. You're cooked. Sparkle bugs fixed her finger. 10 out of 10 bugs. Yeah,
Making
she's
sure our
cooked.
viewers are not, you know.
Right. You gotta keep them.
Yeah, keep cooking. I'm just giving
yeah.
them some ET.
Sparkle bugs fixed her finger. 10 out of 10 bugs. Yeah, she's cooked. Is that a penis or a tail? Reminder
I had
that
that same
she's a
note
bad
for all
mom.
of these.
Check. I did too. It's crazy. Girl, get out of there. You have enough evidence. Pattern says skank. Skank got trapped. Shit, mom. Oh, she died. No O2. Never mind. She's cooked. The sparkle bugs don't know how to build a human, so she's new. And she'll never die. Curiosity killed the cat, bro.
Yeah,
That is what happens.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
never gonna die because they're always gonna keep her alive in this weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say one of the things that like you're thinking about. She has enough evidence. Is like, I think about it like this. There's this movie that is not good at all. It's called Dope. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's one line in the movie that I think about all the time. And like it's a movie about a kid who's he finds drugs, I think, and then he tries to sell them or whatever. Anyways, the point is that at the beginning of the movie, there's a drug dealer who also sells fake handbags, and he puts 2 handbags on the table. They both look like Louis Vuitton, and he asks the kid, he says, "If you can, like, which one of these is fake?" And he doesn't answer the question, and then he keeps asking him that throughout the movie, like, "Hey, tell me which one of these bags is fake." And then he gets to the end of the movie, and he says, I finally, like, I figured it out. And he, like, tells this to, like, some other guy. He's like, do you know which one of these bags is fake? And he's like, what I've learned is, where I'm from, it doesn't matter which one is fake. If you have one in where I live, people are going to assume it's fake, even if it's real. And so I think about that line a lot, especially about, like, just how, like, skeptical people are and how, like, people's perceptions of things will change everything. And that is a good point. She has enough evidence. No, she doesn't. She will never have enough evidence. You could have all the evidence in the world, but everyone will say it's fake. It's fake. Like, you could actually fucking fly to the moon, find aliens, film them, and be like, there are aliens on the fucking moon. People will be like, this is fake.
Film fucking
aliens.
Film the aliens fucking each other.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh my god, guys. I was out walking Gracie earlier today.
I don't
and
like how this segued. I don't like how that segued.
Yeah, where is this going?
Listen, I was out walking Gracie today, and in one of the trees where we live, there were 2 squirrels just getting it on. Fun fact, squirrels squeak when they fuck.
You're doing it right.
It was crazy.
Hey, I just want on the record. Not all squirrels
And
squeak when they fuck. You hear?
Well, the one of the squirrels said, looked back and said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm storing my nuts for the winter."
Also, a lot of girl squirrels, they can squeak when they want and not squeak when they want. Like it's like you can't trust because of the squeak, you know. A lot of girl squirrels are fucking lying bitches. Is what I was thinking.
Why are you so upset?
What? I'm not.
He's trying to get to that top 5 podcast.
Guys, don't trust whore squirrels.
Or mongrel.
Bleeping isn't cutting, guys.
Bleeping isn't cutting, although we can't bleep on the
cannot
live
bleep
stream.
this.
We can't bleep that. You guys are getting that all special for you.
If there are any children tuning in, please leave. Please
No,
leave.
God, please don't let there be kids in here.
Although you'd be the coolest kids on the block. That's all I'm saying. Also, I think my hairline keeps getting further down.
It does. Dan, what are your
Just
thoughts
ideal
on this?
at your age.
It is. It ain't wrong. Yes, I wrote main girl looks like if Khaleesi was a horse girl.
Oh, I can see that. I can see that.
Really fun and creative design of the alien membrane or whatever. All right, here we go.
The absence of light thing is what I was talking about too. Yeah, she like sticks her hand.
Yeah, just like the walls like looked like they were soft and mushy and breathy,
Like
but
leathery.
but at the same time, once you would touch them, they seemed really hard.
Yeah.
So you guys can clip that one
Yeah,
however you want.
Yeah,
Walter
but also like the way that they're like holding.
By the back burner. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Timothy. We love you.
We love you.
Finish the episode on YouTube.
Play games with me tomorrow, by the way.
And me.
You're going
And
to a
me.
Halloween party, Mr. Cool Guy.
Whatever, dude. Drop it, seriously.
Sorry about that, listeners, but we're saying goodbye
Love
to
you,
our buddy
Liz.
in the chat at the live stream. Yes, I said. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Loved the alien sounds.
Boo! Hey, chat, let me know. Hey, boo.
Now, David said the alien sounds were not creative. Yeah, I'm not saying that they were different. I liked the way they sounded, though. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
If it ain't perfect, keep working on
She
it.
was making a joke because I said if there are any kids sliding in here, leave. She said he's got to go.
Oh, okay. Timothy's not actually
Sorry,
leaving.
never mind, guys.
Hey, Timothy's back. Anyways.
Welcome back, Timothy. Even though you never really left. So yeah, love the design of that. Love the alien sounds. I did write "Girl, get the fuck out."
Yep.
Seeing Earth as they took off was a gorgeous visual. That might have been my favorite shot of the entire VHS.
Even I also
Basic.
loved her like face kind of like melting and like stretching out
Yeah.
like as you know they were leaving. Anyways,
Yeah, it looked
Basic.
really, really just gorgeous visually in general, but especially with this VHS low res, it was so cool. I did write this segment doesn't know when or how to end.
No, oh
I
my
kept
God.
thinking it was over. I actually thought that was the ending of just seeing Earth, and I was like, that's cool.
but you know what? When it actually does it, it's a cool ending too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like what it does narratively at the end is totally fine. I was just like, man, this is really like.
It dragged a bit.
I kept thinking it was ending, and then it was a new thing, and it was a new thing. But yes, I did say the shot of all of her teeth is fucking horrific. She gets morphed into, again, David was saying that they use all of these different.
Jabba the Hutt, but worse.
They use all of these different molecules from different samples of different
Yeah.
animals to heal her, and it morphs her into these. And so there's a shot where a bunch of her teeth are exposed, and it looks like she has like 40 something teeth all stacked on top of each other. It's kind of hard to see because of the low quality, but it was legitimately unnerving to me. Like, I was like, oh my god, that's one of those things that made me kind of look away from the screen. But this one was the artsiest and the most like creative, in my opinion, in terms of especially exploring the theme of aliens. Like, it felt, I'm just now realizing what I look like. You know, like when you're talking and you're all serious, you're talking about art, and I'm like, and all of a sudden I realize that I look like a fucking side character from GTA.
No, I never talk like that, and I never look weird.
Anyways, this one might have been my favorite. I can't decide between this one and zombie aliens, the first one. So
Yeah, this one's up there. Taylor?
Oh,
Oh wait, you already went. I'm so
this would usually get
Yeah.
cut. David, what's your rating?
This one I think is up there. I think it's top 2, top 3. Probably a 5 out of 5 skulls for me.
That's fair, Taylor.
Well, she wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't paying attention.
So yeah, you can't rate it too fairly because you only paid attention to the second half.
I honestly, this one, it just wasn't. I didn't see any aliens. It was just kind of meh. I think the body horror at the very end was good. But yeah, it was just eh. I'm gonna give this one. I think 5 out of 5 skulls is fair.
This is on the table. All right, Daniel, your rating?
Sorry, I'm showing the chat, showing the live stream, all this cool stuff.
Yeah, look around our house, guys.
Like I said, this one might be my favorite, so I got to go high on this one. I'm gonna go 5 out of 5 skulls. Oh, we got some more racing going.
Some more racing.
More racing.
And there's some cars.
Bring me my finest pantaloon.
Okay, guys.
Of the small ones, I think my favorite one was probably the psycho dog lady. It was just the weirdest fucking one.
So we've got one more segment for you guys in between. So we have one more segment from VHS that we have to review, and we have one more little in between event. This one's not a game. We're doing some tarot readings.
Oh.
Tarot readings.
We're big into tarot on this podcast, guys.
Show these off real quick to the camera before
Okay.
you get going.
So the first thing that I want to show you guys is this tarot reading board that we have here. We got this out here in Colorado at a special horror-based shop and coffee shop.
It's really cool. I love that place.
It's really cool. We love it.
Hell yeah, brother.
Horrid magazine as well. You can buy the magazines online. And we have our Halloween tarot cards. So we have our Halloween tarot card box, which is from Salem, Massachusetts. And the actual
Ever heard of it?
cards are also from Salem. And I'll actually get up and I'll show off some of these
We're going
cards.
to do a card haul. Card haul.
Card haul.
There's a lot of cards, guys.
I'm just going to show off some of them.
All right, ASMR.
Maybe the most cards you've ever seen.
Let me know if you can actually see these well.
Okay.
Can you actually see these?
Yeah, you can see them. This camera's weird. It doesn't really focus.
Gets distracted easily.
Oh my god. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a cool card. Isn't that a cool card, chat?
And some of the suits on these cards have actually been changed to be Halloween themed suits. And so instead of your traditional wands and cups and pentacles and all those, we've got like bats, ghosts, pumpkins, etc. So they're, not your traditional tarot cards, but we're going to use these and it's going to be fun. I'm going to do a little reading for
Thanks, chat. David loves them.
for Daniel and Taylor. And
Yeah, we don't know how to do readings, and Daniel and I
can't
are
read.
not believers. I actually have a fear of... you can't... Sorry.
Oh, well,
You
yeah,
can't read?
well, I can't read. Now,
He failed the 3rd grade.
I looked into it later,
You can't
and
fail the 3rd grade. But
there's a book on how to read, and I just couldn't figure it out.
reading for
it
Daniel.
was reading for dummies.
Yeah, I said you could have made this any other format, goddamn it. So, didn't go well, but I tried.
Well, I was getting a damn audiobook on how to read, but I can't hear. I can't hear good, so.
I'm thirsty.
Were you being serious? You have water.
Normally I do a wash when I do tarot readings. I don't know if there's enough room on this table for a wash.
I'll give you a wash.
Okay.
Guess we'll stay dirty. Guess we'll stay dirty.
Sorry, guys. David is my husband. Fun fact. Everybody in the chat knows that.
Official producer of the pod.
David's doing a shuffling of the cards right now for our listeners. We're getting these night. We don't cheat on tarot readings. We let fate take over. Okay,
Take over, unfortunately.
that's what this is all about.
Guys, listen. I don't like messing with anything in the anything kind
Y'all's
of way.
Halloween decoration,
isn't
whatever
working.
it is on the right side of y'all's Halloween decorations, makes it look like there's someone on your back porch.
Oh
looking
yeah,
in.
it's
There
the
is somebody.
ghost, and anytime the porch lights are off, it scares me.
Y'all are brave for that because that is terrifying.
It is scary. I hate it so much, but I love it.
talking about?
Oh no! Sorry.
That's
It's
completely no.
David's
Taylor,
David's costume is out there.
There's nothing up there.
Shut up. David's
hell are you talking
costume
about?
is out there drying because David's doing a stone man for Halloween.
A stoned
guys.
man.
Yes, a stone man.
had the same costume today.
Like that bean, girl.
Okay, Daniel. can you cut this deck for me?
Anyway, I was trying to spray paint his cape. It's red, so I'm spray painting it a matte gray, and it's hanging outside, and so it looks like there's a person out there right now.
Yeah, terrifying, scary, spooky. Am I getting my reading first?
Yes.
Oh, I'm scared.
And can you
I can.
cut this deck for me one more
Is
time?
he getting a reading as Daniel or as Billy Joe?
Daniel.
As Dandel.
Dandel.
The tarot cards do not know when a person is playing a character.
Damn.
Don't disrespect.
Don't disrespect my tarot readings,
Some
Taylor.
ASMR, guys.
And will I have to look up what these cards mean? Yes, but that's
Unfortunately,
fine.
I'm
There's
not
just like
wearing
72
those.
fucking cards. You guys expect me to memorize all this shit?
Dan,
That's
can
what
you
you
give
got,
me some
Marty
can
Math.
ASMR?
Okay, Daniel. Here we go. You ready?
Hang on, we're doing ASMR.
Your past is the reverse 2 of pumpkins.
Fuck.
The reverse 2 of pumpkins.
No. Is it bad? Or is that good?
I don't know yet.
We would normally cut this, guys.
My past.
Okay, so in the past, you've had a lot of clear vision, like very clear decisiveness on where you wanted to go in life and what you wanted to do. And you've also in the past been very poor, not a lot of wealth, not a lot of promise of wealth either. And even with that, you've still had a good harmony, a good balance between friends and between your work and between your passions. And even though it didn't make you a lot of money, it wasn't promising a lot of money. It was very balanced in a lot of ways. Your present, on the other hand, I'm just kidding. I always love saying it no matter what. Is the 8 of Ghosts.
Let's
You have
go.
The 8 of Ghosts.
Let's go. Big money, big money, big money.
You just have to find.
Tell me I'm going to be rich.
Guys, have y'all seen Moneyball?
I have.
I haven't seen it.
It's a good movie.
It looks good.
I feel like you would be really bored by that
Upright 8 of
You think
Ghosts.
so? I really liked.
movie. It's about sports statistics. That's not a joke.
I thought it. What's the? Maybe it's not Moneyball then. There's one about the housing crash.
Now,
that's
as
a
of
Big Short.
late,
Big Short.
Daniel,
As of late, on the other hand.
on the other hand, you've maybe had some disappointment in love, and you may have been needing to let go and moving on from some things and maybe some people. You've had to, take something that you thought that you gained in life and had to toss it and throw it away. But in doing so, and it may be disappointing initially, but you're letting it go for something better. So you're letting something go in order to bring goodness into your life. That's what's going on in your present. Now your future, on the other hand,
Every time.
is the Emperor.
This tarot hitting, y'all. Y'all hear that? I got love on the horizon. Timothy? Timothy?
Stop. I can hear that in my
Chat
headphones.
told me to flick the bean.
It's annoying.
We would usually cut this.
We would usually cut this.
Well, that's why we're trying to make content.
What,
in between.
us fighting?
Of you guys just...
This guy-
and then I start crying.
You were cutting her being a fucking bitch.
And then
her
I-
being a fucking bitch
I
all the
start
time.
crying, and I'm like, is it...
No, I'm
me?
glad. No, I'm glad chat can see this.
Is
I'm
it-
glad chat can finally fucking see this and actually treats me.
Is it my fault? And y'all were like, yes. And then, oh wait, there's 40,000 people in here. Yes, it's your fault. Yes, it's your fault.
No. Shh.
Okay. In the future,
That's deep.
You're gonna be Frankenstein? I don't know. How to write this. You're gonna have a lot more control over what you're doing in your life. You're gonna be taking on a leadership and an authority in your endeavors, and taking responsibility for yourself, for your own actions, for your own future.
Yeah.
And that's what's to come for you.
I'm the boss. Let's go.
You're the boss.
I like that reading.
So
The past was fucked up and I was poor. The present, I had to shed some skin in order to get better skin. And in the future, things are looking up. It's time to grow up, take control of myself and my own accountability, my own actions, and make it happen.
All right, now we gotta do another shuffle for Taylor. So give us some Q&A in the chat, guys.
Ask us any question. Any question, I'll answer it.
What do you really use that hat for?
What do I use?
What do you really use that hat for?
Can I be so honest?
Yeah.
These cans. This is a Diet Pepsi. This is a Coke Zero. I fill them with real sugar Coke and Pepsi. And I don't want anyone to know because I have a weight problem. And I'm not going to get emotional. I'm not. Believe it or not, this is not me emotional. But there's my secrets that you want to know so damn bad.
Well, since some naughty people want to come in and ask a bunch of personal questions, it's nobody's business. It's a quote from VHS, guys. Do y'all even remember we were reviewing that movie?
What is your favorite scary movie of all time?
I watched the top 5,
Mine's
bottom 5.
The Conjuring.
All right, Taylor, can you cut this deck for me?
Basic answer, but it is Hereditary. Sorry, I guess I'm an A24 fanboy. I love Hereditary. It is my favorite scary movie. It is the only movie, maybe one of the only movies in my adulthood that actually shook me to my core and made me actually scared.
Hereditary?
And I went to go see it twice in 1 week. That's also something I don't do often. So, yeah. I love Hereditary.
Very good. David, yours?
Sue me.
Sinister.
Yeah, that's a good
I don't
one.
know her.
That's a good one.
Sinister's good.
Again, when you talk about a movie that shook me to my core, even sometimes I forget. I'm like, yeah, I always say Sinister is my favorite. Why do I always say that? And then I remember that the opening of that movie is just, old-timey footage of people being hanged. That's
What?
with bags over their heads. I'm like, what is there more horrifying imagery
With
to open the movie?
maybe white noise at best. It's silent.
Yeah.
And, it's so it's.
So it's I'm like, Bagul's not as scary. And then I'm like, oh no, those are scary. And then the plot of the thing about him and him chasing his past and trying to be better, and every performance in that movie is really good too. And yeah, it's just I love that movie.
David's a nerd again.
And it's so
over Sinister.
scary, dude.
What movie did we first make Liz watch when we met her? I don't remember.
We made Liz watch a movie when we first met her?
Yeah. Did I need to cut this again?
No. I don't remember. Ask her.
Yes, yeah, it was Hereditary.
It was Hereditary?
Yeah, she said the little sister got her head chopped off having a allergic reaction.
Yeah, that's Hereditary.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
I don't think that happens in any other movie. Okay, Taylor, you're passed.
Oh, fuck.
You have.
Already?
Now,
Yeah.
I got bad news for you. Don't listen. I still need to read the divination. So don't make assumptions over what the card is.
I'm going to
okay?
make assumptions.
It's the reverse strength.
God damn it! I knew it!
Otherwise known as weakness. Ever heard of it?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Me either. I was guessing. What the fuck is up, bro?
Liz, what's your favorite scary movie?
You live in Bikini Bottom. I'm a Bikini Top. Motherfucker.
Editor, can you edit that in the Scream voice thing?
Yeah, I'll do that, even though it's an uncut.
There is no editing.
No editing. No, I mean, there's editing.
Scream is
editing.
one
There's
of
no
my very
editing.
favorite. Right. Scream is one of my very favorite scary movies, though. I love that series.
Dana watched it recently and didn't really like it.
I heard.
Sorry.
Trash. Oh, she doesn't know.
Guys, I'm gonna get another piece of candy. Can anyone guess what I'm about to pull out?
Okay, what's your favorite realistic
Okay,
movie?
Taylor, here you go. The reverse strength.
Trolleys.
Okay?
Now, typically, when you're getting the strength card, we're not talking about necessarily physical strength, but inner strength
I don't have that.
in general. So, personal perseverance and integrity and determination. You don't have none of that in your
Right,
past.
of
So
course
you've been
not.
very
That makes sense.
weak-willed. You've
Yep.
had no internal. When you struggle internally, you let it spiral and consume you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up. Shh. If you had strength, I wouldn't
Past,
tell you
this
this.
sounds like present.
If you cry, it fucks up the reading. If you cry, it fucks up the
If
reading.
you cry, it really fucks everything up. So
Dan, have you
please stop.
seen Ghost in the Darkness?
And also, you don't really. In the past, you haven't really used your best instincts.
No.
You haven't really trusted your gut and used your best instincts. And now your present is the reverse 10 of pumpkins. Wait, didn't you get 10 of pumpkins?
No, we got 2 of pumpkins.
Okay.
Yeah, not even close.
What's the Ghost in the Darkness about? Asking chat.
Okay, so right now, gosh, I don't know if I should read this on stream, Taylor. This is not going good for you. Right now you're very sad.
Explains the all-black costume goth much.
Fuck.
You also feel like you are unaccomplished and that you're not, reaching the goals that you had set for yourself. You don't feel like you're getting the rewards and the riches that you deserve for the efforts that you're putting in.
Believe that. We ain't paid
Believe
enough.
that.
now, are
I'm not
we?
getting paid enough for my work.
Tell them.
Now, your future as well. This time,
Sorry, boss. I am getting paid plenty. Thank you
Is-
so much for paying me.
the 2 of pumpkins.
I disagree.
Upright.
Pay her more.
Upright 2 of pumpkins.
Oh, interesting.
Well, in the future, you may find yourself weighing 2 different options and trying to balance the situation. There may be some competition and some conflicts of interest, struggle for harmony, but there is some money on the way.
Ooh, I don't care about all that other shit. There's money coming.
What'd you say at the end?
And that's been y'all's turn. If y'all want to try one, you're more welcome to do my
I
turn.
want to try to do yours. Give me the board. Give me the board. Okay, that's interesting. So, it's the Ghost in the Darkness has Val Kilmer. It's 2 male lions who destroy a village, and Val Kilmer has to kill them. It's based on a true story.
I don't really know.
And she likes the Halloween movies.
All of them?
I don't know. Liz said she likes more realistic kind of movies, so I think Daniel, you could recommend
And has she
her anything.
seen The Strangers?
I don't know. I think you would like The Strangers. House of a Thousand Corpses.
Who said that? Was that
Liz.
Liz?
Yeah.
Really? She likes realistic, but then likes House of a Thousand Corpses. All right.
Rob Zombie.
Rob Zombie.
I like Rob Zombie's music.
Is that his real name?
Yeah, legally.
There's no way his first name is Rob.
It's probably short for Robert.
Oh, that makes way more sense. See that?
Sorry, I like that one.
We would usually cut that. We would usually cut
Usually, we definitely cut that.
that. But it's an uncut episode, not unedited. Uncut.
True. Now, is it gonna be unedited after the amount of time I've spent fucking recording this?
Nope.
Nope.
No. No, it won't, according to my other go podcast creators.
I say, no, I'm for real though. I think you should drop it. Just drop the
I mean, I'm gonna edit the audio. The audio is fucking horrific.
No. They
And I
said
feel
it's
bad
fine.
for chat. I feel bad for chat because they're getting a worse version of the audio than what you would normally get.
Oh, god damn. I guess they're going to have to listen to the episode
Oh,
too.
no.
And I bet some of them miss some of this,
Wait,
so they're gonna
I
have to go to
didn't
YouTube and go back.
Shit.
Your mustache looks so...
Look, so what?
Perfect. Wait, are you, chat, give us a moment. This is a business meeting. Are you posting this as a podcast episode?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. All right, chat, we're back from our business meeting.
Okay, Taylor, I will tell you what suits I got, and then you will do the
Suits?
donation.
I'm
Okay, I
underdressed.
want to do it. Cut it.
What?
Cut the deck. Oh, you already
I
pulled
picked
it.
the card.
God damn it, he pulled his own cards.
Well, yeah, because these cards are attuned to me. You can't do
They were
reading
calling
on-
his name.
You
We're calling his
can't-
name.
Can't do someone else's
all
card.
right,
You
all
can't
right.
read-
What's your first one? What's your past?
What? Oh, I looked that one up. Look that one up. That's I've
The
never seen-
reverse page of bats.
The reverse page of bats. The reverse.
Chat, let us know what your favorite Halloween figure is. Between like bats, mummies, black cats, ghosts. Like, what's your favorite imagery? Because obviously, I mean, Dan's is probably ghost. He's got a ghost tattoo. I've got pumpkin tattoos, so obviously I love jack-o'-lanterns.
guys.
Taylor actually has a tattoo of a ghost holding a pumpkin, so she's got us both beat.
I can't get to it right now. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to show you my bra strap.
Okay. But yeah.
Your bra has a trap?
Strap!
It's good. Well, ghost and skull, because you have a tattoo of skulls.
I know, it's kind of... Yeah, I was going to say,
What was
mine
it?
is
The
really
reverse
close
page
between
of bats?
skeletons.
Yes, reverse page of bats. So
And
read what
ghosts.
page of bats means, and then
Uh-huh.
read. Give me my reading based on the opposite of what that says.
Okay. You were, in your past,
Ugly.
not eager, not graceful, not an intuitive young person on a fact-finding mission. And you did not have a flair for spidem.
What?
I don't know what a spidem mean. David's much better at this. Chat, what's the definition of spidem?
My president, on the other hand,
Spidem, I hardly know him.
is the 10 of imps. Are we allowed to say that? Hey, chat, are we allowed to say that?
Here it goes.
It just means little devils.
Okay.
I know that
Did the
because
chat
I
let us
play
know what their favorite Halloween imagery is?
the New York Times crossword.
Skeletons.
Skeletons.
That's what's up. Good answer.
good answer. Good answer.
In your present, David, you are being overburdened. You're trying to take on too much. You have an excess in all things. You're using power for selfish ends.
Oh, no.
Like this podcast,
Like
dude.
this podcast.
No, I swear we're not making
Selfish
money. from this.
ends. All right. And your future.
Is the sun.
This,
That's major arcana. It's gonna be towards the front. That's right. I got major arcana.
Uh-oh. Major.
Major. I hardly know her.
future.
Does anybody want any live tarot reads? Let me know.
Oh, we're already doing it, so.
No, I mean I will read chat's tarot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chat, you want your tarot read? David will do it.
David will do it.
The sun.
Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Hey, can we show chat the
Oh my
sun?
god, it's getting really close now.
All right.
Holy shit, it's hot.
This is a very cool card. Hope you guys can see that. Can they see this at all?
Oh,
Yeah.
they do want their tarot read.
Who wants their tarot read? I'll read someone's tarot.
Liz.
Liz wants her tarot
Yes.
read.
Wait. Your future, the sun.
Here we go.
What's exuberance mean? Just really excited, right?
Exuberance.
Okay. You will have exuberance, happiness, and success. You will enjoy the simple pleasures. You'll have a purity of spirit and mind, and a good partnership or marriage.
Aww. Oh, I guess it's our partnership then. She flipped me off. Hey, whoa!
David is in for a very good life, apparently, and I'm in for money, so we're gonna have a great partnership.
Yeah, wonder I might have a good marriage when my wife's coming
He
in
says
some
you're
money.
going to come to a point in time where you're going to have decisions and competition. So it's going to be you get rich, and you're like, do I stay with this guy? Or do I?
Wait, we still haven't done that scratch off I bought the other day.
Oh, we haven't.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Live,
Live on
Live.
me winning the lottery live.
Live.
Guarantee winning the lottery.
Can you imagine how badass it would be that you get like a scratch off and you're doing it live on stream and you're like, and the stream just shuts off.
Yeah.
You never hear from us
That's
again.
right, sugar mama.
No,
right, I
If,
would be.
if I had won the lottery today, you'd hear from us every day. I
Oh,
would never
100%.
do anything else.
I would never tell anybody, but there would be signs. All
There
right.
would be signs. That's the
Liz,
thing.
yours is next.
Yours is coming up, Liz. Liz, give me a number between 1 and 100 million. This doesn't affect your chair. I just want that number.
Pick 2.
I gotta see what card is calling
I'll be
to
your
me.
sugar mama.
What card is calling to me?
I don't make that much, but I will be your sugar mama.
All right, for the listeners here, we have a member in the live stream chat named Liz, and she is getting her tarot read live by David. This is what you miss when you guys don't show up.
This
You
is
could have
what
gotten
you
your
missed. You
tarot
could have
read.
gotten it read.
Could you get your tarot read by
548.
All right. In the
It's
past, you have the Queen of Imps.
Queen of Imps for Liz's past.
Okay.
Again, the suits, the normal suits, if you guys are into tarot, the suits have been changed for the Halloween deck. And this is the Halloween Spooktacular, so obviously we're using the Halloween deck.
Sugar.
Okay. In the past, you have been a very kind and generous person, a very curious woman who revels in the world's wonders. You've been very successful in a lot of the things that you've pursued. You've been very successful in building a family and building a home, being creative and being smart with your money and your business, and
He's much better at this.
putting things together for in building a future.
She said, "Ha."
Your present, on the
However.
other hand, is the reverse 5 of Imps. The reverse 5
Reverse
of
five.
Oh,
Big money,
shit.
big money, big money.
Timothy, this all relies on you.
Okay, so your present right now is actually, you're very content and feeling happy with the way that your life is going right now. Now, you may not be, still pursuing something that you're excited about. Right now, you're still kind of content and in a stable, place right now. So you're not generating that excitement that how you were in the past and working towards something. You've kind of accomplished some of those goals, and now you're kind of, getting to enjoy those things. But at the same time, you're not feeling very like a lot of struggle, and you're not feeling like you want out of your situation.
So good things in your present.
In your future, on the other hand, is the reverse 8 of Ghost. The reverse 8 of Ghost. Let's see. First two were super easy to get to because of them being in the same suit. Reverse 8 of Ghost.
Liz's future is the reverse 8 of Ghosts.
Now, in the future, what you can expect is that you'll be staying in the similar situation that you're currently in. So you don't find yourself wanting to take what you have and throwing it away. You want to continue having what you've gained and building more upon that. You want to kind of keep what going on with the status quo. And you're going to have a lot of enjoyment in your love and the things that you love and the people that you love. You're going to be enjoying that more. You're going to be happy and grateful for the love that you have in your life.
She's definitely going to be enjoying that love more. I'm going to see her shortly.
Okay. And that's your tarot reading. Goddamn, the fucking chat got the best goddamn reading of the night.
I did get the best reading.
And
Your past is good, your
I'm
present
gonna say
is
this.
good,
future's good.
For the listeners, I do know Liz, and that was a pretty accurate
It was.
damn reading.
Yeah. She
Pretty
said,
accurate.
freaky how accurate this is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Almost as if it is legit and has power. Do not doubt
that's
the
why I
tarot.
don't
do not disrespect my tarot. And you know what?
I'm not going to
the
disrespect
board.
it. I'm not going to
I think the board is bringing some energy.
I was about to say, the board,
See, guys, this is the reason we won't have
'Cause
an
mine was very accurate as well.
OUJIA.
very accurate.
Wow.
creepy stuff.
Wow, my phone.
All right.
Oh, yeah, December will be. Yes, it will.
Yes, December's gonna be fun. I'm also gonna be going down
For
there,
me.
so I'm excited.
Okay, so I'll stay with Liz. You stay with Timothy?
They live in the same place.
Different rooms.
live in the same place.
Or,
Hey, I need some
guys,
more.
we could all share a room.
All right, Dan, do you want to give a little mini synopsis plot breakdown of the last?
Yes, it's
VHS?
extremely easy. This is the recurring theme segment that interconnects in between all of the other short films. So this one is how the movie starts and ends and interweaves in between. And it's very simple. It is a mockumentary about 2 tapes that were found by a man who ended up selling his estate after his parents passed away. That is supposedly true, legitimate proof of aliens,
Alien.
of extraterrestrials.
I thought that was just enough terrestrials.
I thought there was plenty fine. And that's pretty much it. The very final, so it's a bunch of mockumentary stuff, interviews with people, and different footage of headlines and old pictures. And then the very final way that the movie ends is they finally show you the footage that they've been talking about on these 2 tapes that shows proof of alien life. And that footage is... He sets up a camera of while he's sleeping to catch this, while also wearing a headlamp that has like a GoPro on it, essentially. And so that's how he's catching this stuff while it's happening while he's asleep. The final footage is an alien breaking into his room and sticking their finger down his throat and kind of like probing him. And it's actually a POV, an actual POV of someone's throat.
Yeah, finger down there. Anyways.
And that's it.
Yeah, I called this Aliens Encounter. To switch to... okay, yeah.
I called it VHS main story. I thought that was really great.
The first note that I have here is name of the movie. This is the first people who say VHS.
VHS.
They don't say Beyond, though. What the fuck? Okay, I like this quote from this guy. I know this is a mockumentary thing, but there's this guy who's kind of like... He's like someone, I think, who believes in some evidence, but he's not someone who's like, I believe in everything, and all aliens are real, whatever. So he's a very realistic guy. Like, he would be like the perfect person to interview for a real documentary about, evidence of alien life or whatever. And one of the things he says is, he says that when it comes down to him, the explanation of the evidence for something versus the evidence against it is his biggest indication of whether or not he believes in something. He's like, if the stretch that you have to go to disprove something is further than you would have to go to prove it, then that proof becomes less viable. I was like, okay, yeah, I get that. That makes sense. Like, if you have to create all kinds of fucking realities around your theory, then that's bullshit, right? You'd have to create... So many things would have to be true, and so many things that are not normally true or not accepted or not provable have to be true for your theory to make sense. And so, but he's saying, but this happens, like, according to this documentary, it's like, well... And they're saying, well, it's the other way for this one. People are like, well, he did this and this and this and this and this and this. And it's like this guy who was not a fucking filmmaker in the middle of, nowhere, who, whatever, would have had to have access to CGI technology and, special effects and all this stuff, years before it was invented or created. And he had this in his house and was able to make this footage this way. It's like, that's what you would have to believe for this to not be true. And it's like, okay, I see where he's coming from. Like, that's a lot that has to exist for it to not be true. I will say, this one has the CGI guys in it. I love that. The Corduroy crew, I love their videos where they like break down CGI elements in different movies and stuff like that. And they have done videos on like alien footage and whatever. And I thought that having them actually in the movie was really awesome. That was like a really cool cameo. And then I said, this is fake bullshit. This shit's made up. If I was watching this and they were like, this is the guy's footage, I'd be like, this shit's fucking made up. This is bullshit. No, this was like, I think, the least realistic looking alien of them all. I was like, I don't know, just because this is the connecting segment, they're building it up and building up and building it up, and it just does not... Like, it just does not land on what they were building up. It does not provide... Even, like, where they, like, show the footage to the CGI guys, and they're, like, looking at it, and they're like, holy shit. They're like, I don't know if that's real or not, but that's disgusting. I can't even watch that. Like, it was like... I was like, oh, my God. Like, I can't wait to watch this. And it was just a POV cam going down someone's throat. Which, I mean, maybe that was real. Maybe someone actually got one of those cameras that does that. That could have been real footage.
I could have done it.
It for sure was real footage of someone's throat. Because I've seen...
Yeah,
You've seen a lot of videos of people's throats.
No, there's like there's a lead singer of a band called Lorna Shore who does some really, really like insane types of screams and squeals, and it got to a point where a vocal coach was so interested in how he did it that they stuck a camera down his throat and watched what happened when he did him. And it looked exactly like this. Like, I was like, I was like noticing some of the same, like I could see the vocal cords and the larynx and stuff. I was like, oh shit, this looks just like that video. So I was like, that's kind of cool, but I agree. Like, the biggest problem with this mockumentary is that they build this shit up and it's the most anticlimactic shit ever.
That's where I was looking at. Anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like... It's cool and all, it's alien, and it's just like shows up out of nowhere, but it's just like VHS glitch and a lot of, glitch cuts and very blurry, dark, hard to see, bad CGI, like just a lot of this stuff going on where it's just like, and then the actual footage of the evidence of the alien is like, what, 5 seconds?
Yeah, it's so fast.
So I don't know. It just wasn't like it didn't deliver on what it promised. So I was disappointed in that. But as a connecting segment to set up a theme for the movie, I thought it was really good.
Welcome in, Schmat Schmorter.
Loved the actual mockumentary aspect of it.
The use of that emoji is devilish.
Devilish.
Yeah, did you have any specific notes on that you wanted to mention?
Those were my notes. I said CGI guys, fake bullshit, evidence against and name of the movie. Those are my fucking notes, dumbass.
I didn't know if that was the end of him.
Let me. Dumbass.
Taylor, how you feeling about
I thought this one ended really stupid. I thought the main story was my least favorite part of this whole movie. But nonetheless, I said VHS main story, obviously. I did a rough synopsis of what it was about because I needed to keep track while I was going through it because sometimes I forget what the main story is about. But then I said, worst camera ever. Why is there a box TV on the floor? Angle change. Okay. Probe cam. Give me one.
give you one?
That's it. That's all I said.
I should have got you that. I should have got that.
This one was stupid.
And guys, as a special thing for the live stream, now that you mentioned the probe camera, we're actually gonna...
We're doing this.
We're doing it live.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it was really basic and boring, and my first thought about this is why would an alien be any kind of humanoid if they were trying to... I don't know. I just thought this one was really stupid. It normally with the other VHS I've seen the main story is a little more interesting than this, and this was the least interesting one. So that was just interesting to me.
Yeah, your point about that too is just to kind of touch on alien lore in general.
Whoa.
Just a little
touch on alien.
Touch on alien.
Whoa.
One of the things that they talk about with aliens, like IRL, like especially like Stephen Hawking's theories on aliens and stuff about. He was saying like if aliens are real and if we ever get contacted by aliens, they're going to be a significantly more evolved life form than us. And the whole theory around this is if they got to a point where they can travel at light speed or they can get technology through several thousand light speeds away, then their civilization has been around for way fucking longer than ours has, and their technology is far superior to than what we have. So that's the idea. If we get contacted by aliens, they're going to be more advanced. That's why these movies end up the way that they are, and why aliens are always portrayed in this way. And so, my favorite alien movie ever is Arrival. And Arrival is a fantastic movie because one of the things you think about is why would aliens have a inferior communication aspect? Why would their communication be clicks and sounds right? Why wouldn't it be the most advanced and insane to understand language ever? And then you have Arrival, where it's the whole point of the movie is these aliens communicate in time and space. Their language allows you to read time and space. That's how fucking advanced they are. And so it's just there's so much that goes into that when you see something like this, Taylor's right, you see a humanoid alien, I'm that's fucking stupid. Why would they would be so much more advanced than us. They would have evolved past what we are. So I just feel like the other aliens in the movie I liked a little bit more because it's yeah, they looked weird, but they were so different. It's well, they still had arms and heads and what. Can you chill out? I'm just kidding. Are you okay? Get it all out. Get it all out. She has to eat candy on the pod. I would never. Give me that doozy.
Give me that doozy.
I'll have to set this.
Yeah, Matt in the chat says he wants to see a movie where the aliens are just a little less advanced than us.
Yeah, come on.
They're like cavemen.
Why are we always dumb?
I want a movie where we're the aliens and we make it to another planet.
That's deep.
Guys, don't steal that. I did that on pot, so you can't steal that. That's mine.
Can you imagine that
TM.
Can you imagine that the advanced alien species is the species that has Hawk Tua in the top 5 podcasts?
Hawk Tua, you dumb fuck. God damn it.
We're so fucking cooked.
Well, then there's that other one by that... Who is that, conservative chick? She's, that black chick, and I think her last name is Owens.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know about conservative Barbie.
You know who I'm talking about? She's like
a joke that I'm missing.
Yes. Fuck. Daniel, who is that chick?
Tommy Lauren?
No. Last name was Owens, and she's black, and she has a podcast. She's talking about on Spotify.
I'd probably remember. What's her first name? I'd probably remember.
Well, see, that's where I'm struggling. I don't remember the
Guys,
first.
I'm missing the
Do you know what I'm talking about, dude?
You mean? Wait. She said her last name's Owens, and she's like a black chick who's like extremely pro-Trump and like very, very red conservative. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're talking about Candace Owens.
Candace dick fit in your mouth?
No.
Anyways, so yeah, I also did not like the alien design in this one for that reason, and for that reason, I'm out. I think there's the anticlimactic aspect of this was
I thought it was gonna be so much
disappointing. So this one's only gonna be able to get a 5 out of 5 skulls from me.
I know, yeah. I really can't go any higher than a 5 out of 5 scores. It just doesn't make any sense.
Scar, get it through your scar. My notes were that it was a really well put together mockumentary because it seemed like a legitimate documentary. Anticlimactic, and very impressed by the natural acting of everyone involved. Yeah. Everyone actually felt like they were in a documentary. Like, and that's
I agree
it's
with
really
that.
hard to do.
I started to think it was real for a minute. I was like,
it's so well put together. It's there are like, I know that there is a really, I guess it's more of a cult classic than anything, but there's a really devoted fan base for a movie called Lake Mungo, I believe.
I love Lake Mungo.
And my biggest problem with it was that it just did not feel real. And it's playing this documentary style that was just, the acting was not natural.
I love Lake Mungo. I love that movie. I think that movie actually does have some really good found footage horror in it. I normally hate found footage. Stop that. Stop doing that.
It's a part of my costume.
No, it's fucking not.
It's fucking part of my costume, dude.
Yeah, we do skull ratings here. Oh, Schmatt,
No,
you haven't
this is
seen
Patrick.
my hat. I'm supposed to be Maleficent.
Yeah,
It's
Schmatt,
not-
if
it's
you
not
guys
just a
haven't seen our previous VHS or listened to our previous VHS reviews for our Spooktaculars, we always rate each segment out of skulls.
Well, yeah.
Because Shudder, where we watch this, Shudder, sponsors please, does their rating system out of skulls.
Well, he said skull ratings brings me back to the other VHS reviews.
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
See?
Yeah.
So this one, what was your rating for this one, Dan?
This one was kind of middle of the road. It builds up a lot, and then it just kind of flops on the landing. So I'm just going to give this one a 5 out of 5 skulls.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. We are going to be wrapping up here. Any last questions, Q&As, feel free to throw them in the chat. We'll answer the last 2 that we get. But this has been a lot of fun. I'm really glad that you guys came into the chat and had a lot of fun with us and participated. For those of you listening who feel like you missed out, hey, guess what? We stream all the time. And Daniel is actually doing a horror stream. You want to promote your horror stream?
Yes, this will be already after for the listeners, but unless if we just drop this.
We could just drop
No, we
it.
got to drop it on Halloween, right?
Probably on Halloween, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
So
never mind. We'll discuss business later.
we'll discuss business later. But for my live streamer, I hardly know her. For my live streamers, I'm doing part 2 of our spooky stream. We're playing a horror game called Visage. I'm doing that this Sunday, which is the 27th.
And then probably again the following Sunday.
It's going to be a Sunday series.
Sunday series.
I love Sunday evenings because most people are home and they can just, turn on something like a Twitch stream, hang out, get scared with me, and have fun. We had a lot.
I was in the chat on your last one, and it was so much fun. I was shocked because I'm like, I already make content with Daniel. Like, how much more fun could I have? I'm like, I'm just gonna go and support. But it was actually a lot of fun as a viewer just to get there and watch and I love watching Daniel pretend he's not scared and he just talks too much because you can tell that he's actually really scared. And like even watching him struggle in the game, I thought was funny. But yeah, like Taylor and I will also be in the chat. So if you guys want to come and hang out, like it's a lot of fun.
I'm always in the chat. They don't pay me for this. I am a slave.
Yes, we are doing that on.
But you have some money coming in soon, according to your tarot.
You do have
According to
money
my
in
tarot,
it.
I have some money coming
You're
in
gonna
soon.
reap what you sow. Don't worry.
David should have let me wear my other costume on
Oh,
live
yeah.
stream.
Yeah, we'd be getting money thrown in right now if they could wear other costume. I'll tell you that.
The chat said Schmatt Schmorter has listened to all the Spooktacular episodes. It's his favorite Wild Dream time of the year.
Thank you, Matt. We really appreciate that.
Liz said fave villain. I think she's talking about Visage. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was quiet.
It's getting late.
And then they want to know if we post. Are we going to post this stream immediately?
This stream is going to be posted onto the YouTube on Halloween, and the podcast, audio only podcast, is going to be posted on Halloween. So,
but it will still be up on the Twitch. We can't take it down from there, so you'll still be able to see the stream on the Twitch.
It'll be up on Twitch.
Yep.
And yeah, a fave villain ever. Mine is Jason Voorhees. I think he's fucking goated. That guy can destroy anyone and anything. I just love a good badass silent villain who's creative and cool. I mean, if you want to talk about most powerful villain, I think we had a villain tournament in one of our Spooktaculars in the past, and Jason Voorhees did win because we were like, oh, he's an undead fucking whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, if we redid that right now, the Smile Monster is winning everything.
Yeah,
After
honestly.
Smile 2,
Unfortunately,
the Smile Monster
yeah.
is unfucking stoppable.
Yeah.
And they themselves would annihilate Jason Voorhees. They would fucking put him on the fucking moon if they wanted to. They could do anything they want. They can create a whole fucking universes if they want. They're unstoppable madness. But that's whatever. It's whatever. Seriously, drop it.
I don't really have a favorite villain. Not really.
Ghostface?
Yeah. Ghostface, I think, obviously other things are scarier, but I think Ghostface is my favorite horror movie villain.
What's your favorite scary movie? He gets her in that first one with the who is the killer in Friday the 13th. She goes,
gets her
Jason,
ass.
and he's like, actually, it's his mother. That's true.
Oh, I said that out loud when me and Gabby were watching that. I was like, nope, it was his mom, and then he says it.
Of course you did. Dan, who's your favorite villain?
My favorite villain, Lord Farquaad.
Honestly,
I don't know. It's hard to say. I definitely especially if you listen to our top 5, bottom 5. Almost all of mine are like psychological horrors, or like some kind of demon based. I think there was one witch in there, but so I'm not like as in tune with a lot of the slashers and stuff that have more iconic villains. But
where did you get those?
That literally,
where did you get those?
So Matt, just so everyone knows what we're referencing on the audio podcast, we're looking at a comment from the chat, and Matt put a gif of a dancing Shrek, and I'm not joking that is literally what I look like with my shirt off. That is so accurate to my body type. It's scary, including how green it is. But
I'm sorry.
What? But I think growing up, the one that scared me the absolute most was Michael Myers. I was like really, really terrified, not only of his mask and like his silhouette, but it was just so scary to me that he would stand and let you get a head start because it was like him just like showing off.
Yeah.
Like he was like, you're fucked. Just go ahead, run. Like it was really scary how completely like nonchalant he was.
I remember you telling me that as a kid. Like I have a core memory of watching one of the Michael Myers movies, and a character like running away, and you kept going, wait, watch, wait, watch, wait, and then he just drops down in front of them. And you're like, you can't run from him. Like, you literally told me that. Like I have
Michael Myers does have the best like scares from these slasher films that I've seen.
I agree because I'm not a jump scare. I don't like jump scares. Mm-mm. Like when he he's like peeking out of the closet in the first one.
Oh,
like
yeah.
as she's I'm like, that shit is fucking
terrifying.
actually scary.
Dave and I watched that semi recently, and we were like, "Oh fuck!"
We were like, this is still actually terrifying.
It was terrifying
to this day. Which is like jump scares. Jump scares at best can get you once.
Yeah, I have been like,
except for that one in Huntington Hill House that we talked about in the Smile episode. That one gets me every time.
I have really started to appreciate a witch as an actual like that whole an occult and a witch that because I haven't seen it explored enough in like it's usually too focused on magic and not focused enough on horror.
Yeah.
So when it's done really well in horror, like it really works for me and I love it. So shout out to witches.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, which witch?
You've already done that joke. This is Spooktacular, guys. Cut that. Wait, shit.
Crap. We can't cut it. Another Q&A from the chat. What is the best VHS film since the first one released years back? Not necessarily the best one, but what's your favorite?
I mean, that is hard. We were actually talking about this today earlier.
Yeah, we were kind of
because we're like we do love the new ones and like what they've done with them, but at the same time, the originals were just so iconic and so dated. It's like hilariously dated.
Yeah.
But saying like since the first one, meaning we can't choose the first one. So the first one would be my answer. I think the first VHS, not just for like what it was, but like also just for my memory of it, of like discovering this franchise. So then I'd probably have to say the second one. Like finding out they made a second VHS, it's like, oh, hell yeah, I gotta go do that. I did not like the third one. Like that was the one with like the ambulance and they were in the back of it and it was like this whole like I didn't like that. But yeah, that second one.
The second one was the one with Gareth Evans.
Yeah,
demon
cult thing. Yeah,
yeah. I was gonna say like commune, like kind of like a very interesting take on like a Waco kind of like situation. But I loved that one. I actually didn't like it that much when I first saw it, and then when I revisited it as I got older, I was like, dude, this is really good. I can't believe like I didn't like this at first. But there's say what?
You said I said shh.
Oh, okay. Is that what I'm like?
Yes, that is exactly what
Is that what I'm like? Oh my god.
Does the gym?
That's my chair. That's my chair. Guys.
There are 18 fucking VHS movies. I don't remember them enough to really rate this accurately.
What's one that sticks out?
One that's always going to stick out is the one that we did for the Spooktacular that had a segment from Flying Lotus, because I just love Flying Lotus. In fact, we'll be doing a review of his movie next year.
True.
His trailer just dropped for his new movie. But so it's really too hard to remember, but I know for sure like one of my favorite segments in a long time was the one from last year, I believe, that Scott Derrickson did. I loved that one. Like, when it was good, and it was really... He's so good at just creating such a haunting atmosphere through visuals and music. Like, it's just... When I saw Sinister, one of the things I nerded out... One of the things Is that what I'm like? Yes. One of the things that I nerded out about... Jim and Payne! One of the things I nerded out about the most in Sinister was that they used Boards of Canada. And I was like, that's Boards of Canada. And I was like, I used to always listen to Boards of Canada in high school when I would study and like do.
Now you need to start listening to Boards of America, motherfucker.
You know what? This costume I fucking agree, motherfucker. I ain't drinking no ginger ale because Canada is dry, motherfucker. I'm trying to get American wet. I used to think that Boards of Canada was a group that I loved, but I was like, man, their music's kind of fucking creepy. So for someone else to use their music in the same aspect that I thought, it was just like... So I'm really attuned to that director. I think that Scott Derrickson's great. And so I liked that segment a lot. I cannot... there's so many now that I have forgotten which ones were which and which segments were in which segments. But yes, the first one was... if we can't choose the first one, I guess I would have to go with the second one.
Yeah.
As far as, as a whole. And I am a whole. His body horror animations have been iconic. Dude, I totally agree. That's why I'm really excited. Matt, have you seen Kuso?
Waiting for a chat.
Yeah.
LA.
Flying Lotus is new. So his new movie, it's called Ash, and it is a sci-fi horror. So, can't wait.
They asked for our favorite on-screen kill.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
we watched. Listen, we just recently watched a
I
movie.
knew this was gonna be.
This is
the
gotta
answer.
be brought up.
I
Though.
knew
We
it.
just watched a movie called In a Violent Nature.
Yes.
And me and David had seen the trailer for this multiple times during seeing movies for the podcast. And the entire concept of the movie was like an A24 art house movie that was a slasher, kind of Friday the 13th-esque, but the entire movie was from the perspective of the killer instead of the people who were dying. And we saw the trailer and we would say like almost every time, like, dude, that looks so boring. Here's the thing, it was. But
yeah.
there's like 4 to 5 kills in that. And some of them are fucking incredible. Like,
Yeah.
incredible.
So out there and brutal, and some of them are just like hilariously
Yeah.
just insanity.
Laugh out loud while in shock.
Yeah. So go check some of those out. And here, I'll give an example of one. The villain, he stabs a woman in the head with a hook, and then punches the chain from there's a chain hanging from the hook, punches that through her stomach, turns her around, and then pulls the chain until he pulls her own head through her own stomach. Why does he do all of that? Nobody fucking knows.
But it's badass.
And
the sound design it leaves nothing to the imagination, dude.
And even then, like, one of that's not even like a creative or whatever kill. It's just they're trying to distract him, and this guy pops out and he goes, "I'm right here, motherfucker!" And then before he can even finish it, he just turns and starts smashing his fucking head with a hatchet just over and over and over and over
I knew
again.
that was gonna
It's just
be
like
Bill's favorite.
to the point where you're like, Jesus fucking, and then like another character's just watching. She's like, "I'm gonna go."
Yeah, he just doesn't stop hacking at
He
him.
just doesn't stop. So
it was hilarious
it's-
and shocking at the same time. So shout out to that movie because
yeah.
some really good kills in that.
Friday the 13th has a lot of good ones too. I would say that for that one of my favorites is when it's actually in Jason Takes Manhattan, and it's the boxing scene. If you haven't seen the boxer fight scene in Jason Takes Manhattan, YouTube it right now. I guarantee this scene pops up, and I guarantee there's just a clip of just that scene. It's one of the funniest kills in any movie I've ever seen. Yeah, when we talk about like, because that's the thing is like the best kills are the most creative kills, but the most creative kills are also the funniest kills. So it's kind of hard to do like best kill versus funniest kill, like whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, when I think of like one of the most brutal, like awesome body horror things is in the movie, I believe it's the name of the movie is Zombie, and it's the eyeball scene.
Yeah, I think it's Zombie 2.
Zombie 2. Okay, so this is Zombie 2. And a woman gets her face pushed into a broken door. Gracie.
Sorry, guys. Gracie's upset with something.
Gracie sees a ghost.
She sees the ghost on her porch. Gracie, it's okay, baby.
Yeah, so there's like a broken door and there's a piece of jagged wood sticking out, and a zombie pushes her head towards it until it stabs into her eye and goes all the way through her eye, and no, they do not cut.
Yeah, a lot of people have like anything with the eye is like,
And you know what? There's
and
also
that one does not shy away.
a lot of not necessarily kills, but a lot of creative deaths in the Final Destination franchise.
Yeah.
A lot of very creative,
True.
deaths in that series. So
I have
hard to
crap
choose.
memory, so I don't have one. I have horrible memory.
I can also
I
give you a list of
like,
my worst. Every death in the Scream movies, it's all just stabbed, dead.
Yeah, I obviously mentioned that Hereditary is my favorite scary movie. The mom in the attic scene is.
That one's haunted.
I'm not joking. When I first saw that movie in theaters, my mouth was open. Like I don't usually react that hard to movies like physically, but I was like, just shocked at what was happening, and the sound of it. Good God!
Yeah.
They even cut away to a different location in a different scene, and you can hear her head hit the floor. Shout out to 30 Days of Night.
Oh,
30 Days of
yes.
Night has a scene where a guy gets his head chopped off by an axe,
scene.
and it is so fucking
A
brutal.
dull axe at that.
Yeah. Shout out to one of my favorite kills on screen was also with the dance studio scene in the remake of Suspiria,
Yeah.
When she gets so contorted that her bones are breaking and her face morphs and her body morphs and it's like really fucked up. It's not like gory because it's not bloody and shit. It's just body horror in the fact that it's all internal and just like, oh, the sounds and the visual of her turning into a human fucking pretzel. It's so fucked up. So those are some that come to mind for sure.
Yeah. Matt said he hasn't seen Kuso, but he took a glimpse on IMDb. He's definitely going to be watching. He also
Have
said,
fun. Don't cook a meal to sit down and
Yeah,
eat.
it's a gross
Yeah.
ass movie, and don't.
I've never
If
seen
you wanted to watch it with someone, choose wisely. Do not scare anyone away.
Yeah, this is not a first date movie.
No. This is a. 8
I showed
years
it to,
into a marriage.
Or maybe it is a first date movie. You find out who's the one.
Honestly, yeah. Matt knows. I shared it with Cody and Brent, and they passed the vibe check.
Someone asked, "What's Gracie's favorite movie?"
Gracie watches Bluey every day,
Every single day.
and she thinks it's one long movie, but
yeah.
it's actually a YouTube 24-hour live stream of Bluey episodes.
For the spooky season, I've been putting on. It's a live stream of the Scooby Doo movie with the X Girls,
for
and
an actual
David
movie-
found a new. David has never seen this.
I had not seen that as a kid,
Scooby-Doo,
and I regret it.
And he has a new cartoon crush for
Oh
the
yeah,
Hex Girls.
those fucking girls.
I've had a crush on them for years. I want to be them.
And I'm
Anyway.
surprised because that would have awoken something in me if I had seen it when I was a young kid. But instead, it awoken something in me now. You know what I'm saying?
Matt also said there's a crazy creative kill in the first Terrifier movie with a girl hanging upside down in a hacksaw. He doesn't want to spoil it if you haven't seen that movie. David started it.
I started and I couldn't finish it because it was so
Dan, have you
fucking
seen
boring.
it?
I have seen the entirety of the first Terrifier. Not a fan of that movie.
From what I've seen, the
but,
first
yeah.
kill and the most recent one, the third one, is
Sammy
crazy.
really, really wants us to watch it, man. He
Maybe
really, he
do
wants
we
me to
need
watch
will
it.
absolute-
Chad, do we need the plot of Terrifier to see the third one?
No, I will absolutely just skip to the kills the same way we did with In a Violent Nature.
That's true.
essentially.
That's a good
Oh yeah,
option.
yeah.
So I'm so down because
Because End of Violent Nature is 90% the killer walking. Like that's really
Yeah.
what
Right.
most of the
It
movie.
was
So
a
like
lot.
it's not worth the 2-hour runtime.
because
or whatever.
Terrifier 2 has the bedroom kill, and I thought that was
I don't
really
even
Yeah.
so don't even spoil it, dude.
really over the top. Really, like I was like, yeah, this is what gore, a gore film. Like this is exactly what it should do. It should go that far,
Yeah.
and it should be insult to injury with the way that ends too. But yeah,
Yeah.
Cody said random shout out to the green room for the deaths in that one.
Green Room.
It's not
Yeah.
really a horror film though. I mean, it's kind of. I don't know.
It's
He
a
said
thriller
it's,
more than anything, but it is. Yeah, it's got some pretty gruesome
He
moments.
said specifically
That's got a
only
good
because he
Blue Ruin,
watched it with you.
I do remember watching that back at the Clover days, and that one does have some like gore and body horror too. I keep remembering that I look how I look like as I'm talking.
That's
seriously.
what when I was looking at you talking, I can't stare for too long.
I also don't like how much you kind of look
The-
like Dr. Disrespect right now.
You know what, Daniel? You have a normal size nose. You do. It's proportionate to your face, but this mustache makes it so much more pronounced. It's making me think you have a massive nose.
Did you show Cody Blue Ruin too?
No, I didn't.
If you like Green Room,
Watch Blue Room.
Blue Ruin,
Blue Room.
Blue Ruin.
Yeah, same director.
Same director. Director, I hardly know her.
Guy loves his colors.
I love this color, green, ruin, blue, ruin. What's next? Yellow bush.
No.
Wait, actually, I've already seen that one.
You made me laugh so hard my hat fell off
It's not that hard. Oh, you're fine.
for the first time tonight.
Alright, if we don't have any more Q&A, guys, we're going to wrap everything up.
Yeah, we've been here for like what time is it? 3-4 hours?
It is
Long-
3 hours and 52 minutes.
Long time.
God damn.
But if you just joined in the chat and you miss all the fun, it's okay. We're going to be posting this so you can be able to watch it all back again.
Matt said Loki didn't even realize Daniel was here when I joined, and then I heard him speak and realized his costume is just that good, and he did the Shrek thing again.
Hey,
Damn right, motherfucker.
I commit to the bit. Again, if you guys are late, just wait till you hear the intro of this episode. I was up full character, guys.
100%.
And yes,
Check
we
out
if
Bluey.
you are just now getting into the chat, bad timing because we are ending it. But we did mention that we will be uploading this entire stream, video-wise, and this entire episode audio-wise on Halloween, October 31st. So you guys can check this entire stream out on Halloween, but you gotta wait.
But thank you guys so much.
Everyone who showed up, thank you so much. We love you guys so much. Seriously.
You guys can get involved in some more live streams
Love you guys.
at
Thank
Wild Dream
you.
Stream on Twitch. You can also watch the entire episode on YouTube, youtube.com/WildDreamPod. You can get involved in the conversation on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads at Wild Dream Pod. But until then, we'll see you next time. We love you. We spook you.
Kiss you. Oh, we spook you. Boo.
Boo.
Bye.
We did it!
Wait.
We did
I don't know how to. Stop streaming.
We did it!